much of that will lead to that. In this generation where we are right about now, it is important to know everything needed. Everything as it has been sorted out, needed for human healthy living. Healthy living is not about you eating alone. Even what you eat, how sure are you that it benefits your body system as you require? And that is why Xtralarge Farms and Resort had been on a very long certain program, a 53-day certain program, in training and nurturing people to know about how their body reacts based on the certain things that human ingest into their body.
The business opportunities.
And alas, even the wellness festival we are in right about now, which is one of the key important things that we all need to know.
They'll tell you what business
That
it's been a fun moment at Agritech City. You can see our farmers enjoying themselves, enjoying their money. It is not just resources. We are investing well in the agricultural business. We don't just farm. We farm well, we farm easy, we eat healthy, and of course live healthy. Our people are a great testimony to what I am saying. And I am urging people in the diaspora to come join this business. Not just people in the diaspora, but everyone around the globe. The Agritech City is a testimony of we investing your money correctly. And be rest assured that it is not a scam. We are not a scam. And this is how best we can show love by telling you, inviting you to come invest with us at Xtralarge Farms. My name is Miriam Oke. Until next time next year that we will be celebrating the season of love, I say keep loving and keep investing your money in the right business, which is Xtralarge Farms. Xtralarge, 100%.
Yourself. That is why I say what? Staying healthy is what? Intentional. So that, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, the move was good enough, but the finish, every one of these Everton fans is not going to happen.
Lindelof. Rashford face to face with Mikalenko. Dallo joining in from fullback. Dallo for Garnacho! Oh wow! Oh wow! That is one of the great goals in front of a stunned Gladys Street. Special beyond special. How has he plucked that one out? Palmer. Watkins! Bang on 90 minutes!
I see that Coach Ola is my name.
Okay.
It has been a very good experience, I think.
If I am
and I enjoyed it. We're supposed to win. We are supposed to play. Yeah. And that's how it's happened. The life in the city. This life is unpolluted. And it's a natural thing.
I'm talking about the chief executive officer.
It's been fun all along. At least opportunity for me to relax. I slept.
Our own daddy.
We are having a match with
Daddy.
and we are the one
Doctor.
So it's 3-1.
David. Is our daddy in the building?
The results before the Xtralarge is
That's our daddy. Thank you very much, sir.
relaxation.
Thank you, daddy.
They have a lot of things to
Look
offer.
at him.
Xtralarge fan is very good.
Swagalicious. Am I correct?
Anyone
Fantagberesi, right?
will appreciate what nature is.
My name is Bola Adare. I'm here with my family for just 10 days. And so far we
Xtralarge.
we the female won 7-3, and I still believe that this evening there are still more fun more party and other things. So you to try and come and experience it by yourself so that no one gives you the gist. Thank you.
If you know, you know. But if you don't know, now you know. Now you know. Now you know. If you know, you know. You take the ball last in town. Now you know. Now you know. Never get boo. Forget what I know them. Yes, Agbabola. How much is money? It's nothing. Ballin'. Premium or nothing. Now you know. Now you know. Now you know. Now you know. Never get boo. Forget what I know them. Yes.
My name is Angela. Yes, for the past 2 days, I actually enjoyed this place because number one, it's close to nature, and number two, is the organic food. I can feel it. Eating the organic food is a plus for me.
Crash.
Breathing very well.
Radish. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, talking about no other person than I've never been the managing director of Xtralarge Farms and Resorts, and mommy, Dr. Mojisola David. Can you please celebrate her?
Good morning, everyone. Xtralarge, 100%. And when you make money, what do you do with it? You enjoy your money. Thank you so much. I want to say very
Service was so wonderful. Staff were very polite and nice, and the rooms are just like amazing. Everything is okay. Well, we took a tour of the rooms as well. They are
CEO for enabling us, giving us the platform to express ourselves. When the women say we want to have our program
warmth of the CEO availability.
And everybody say thank you, CEO.
They are so warm and receptive.
And it's been a long journey, 52 days being on this.
I just had a very awesome. The food, oh my god, the food very, very good. And I felt like I was really eating healthy. I felt right.
Well, it's because we discussed
Awesome. I've had a great time. I would recommend it to everybody I know. And I will come over and over again as many times as I have the opportunity to. The business opportunities are wonderful. There are so many I want to get involved in, and I'm sure if you get in touch with Xtralarge, they'll tell you what business opportunities.
It's been a fun moment at Agritech City. You can see our farmers enjoying themselves, enjoying their money. It is not just resources. We are investing well in the agricultural business. We don't just farm. We farm well, we farm easy, we eat healthy, and of course live healthy. Our people are a great testimony to what I am saying. And I am urging people in the diaspora to come join this business. Not just people in the diaspora, but everyone around the globe. The Agritech City is a testimony of we investing your money correctly, and be rest assured that it is not a scam. We are not a scam, and this is how best we can show love by telling you, inviting you to come invest with us at Xtralarge Farms. My name is Miriam Oke. Until next time next year, that we will be celebrating the season of love. I say keep loving and keep investing your money in the right business, which is Xtralarge Farms. Xtralarge, 100%. You know, we've had
Well, the move was good enough, but the finish, every one of these Everton fans, not going to happen.
Lindelof. Rashford face to face with Mikalenko. Dalot joining in from fullback. Dalot for Garnacho! Oh wow! Oh wow! That is one of the great goals in front of a stunned Gladys Street. Special beyond special. How has he plucked that one out? Palmer. Watkins! Bang on 90 minutes!
I see that Coach Ola is my name.
Okay.
It has been a very good experience, I think. You can see I sweat myself out. And I enjoyed it. The ladies are supposed to win. We are supposed to win. Yeah. And that's how it's happened. The life in the city is very positive. This life
for me to relax. I slept till the next.
We are having a match with so it's 3-1. I've been to resorts before, but this one, the Xtralarge is a good environment for relaxation, and they have a lot of things to offer.
Xtralarge Farm is a very good place to be. Anyone coming here will appreciate what nature is and will enjoy nature.
My name is Xtralarge. So I'm here with my family for just weekend rest. And so far we came here yesterday and up to now Xtralarge is doing excellently well. Right now we just finished the male-female football match in which we the female won 7-3. And I still believe that this evening there are still more fun, more party and other things. So you to try and come and experience it by yourself so that no one gives you the gift. Thank you.
If you know, you know. But if you don't know, now Now you know. Now you know. If you know, you know. You think you all last in town. Now you know. Now you know. Forget what I know them. Yes, Ababola. How much is money? It's nothing. Ballin'. Premium or nothing. Now you know. Now you know. Now you know. Now you know. Forget what I know them. Yes.
My name is Angela.
Doing well, lives well.
Yes, for the past 3 days. I actually enjoyed this place because number one is close to nature, and number two is the organic food. I can feel it. Eating the organic food is a plus for me.
Came in Friday and getting to this place just a wonderful place. Rooms are okay, very beautiful rooms. Love the scenery.
Give yourselves a round of applause. Thank you. And I want to say very thank you once again.
The rams, all the farm settlements.
And we also have some of our very
following day, we had a seminar, very wonderful seminar about investing in estates and doing other farm businesses.
Do you know them? Very pure. Where are those my girlfriends? Please say hi. I love you, babe. I love you. God bless you. Senior citizens, you know, they have a special place in our heart. Theo and I, we don't joke with them. I want to say big thank you for coming. Last but not the least, the general, our officers in Xtralarge. There's a department in Xtralarge called the Department of Wellness and Health, actually led by our fantastic director, Dr. Mrs. Victoria Ayeni, and of course our assistant, Dr. Mrs. Kenny Oyegule, who are women of caliber in the health and wellness industry. Both of them are United Nations. At one point worked with the United Nations.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. So you can just maintain, just wave your hand at, for recognition. Thank you. Then also we have our consultants, an obstetrician with distinction in pediatrics, and he is none other than Dr. Awoni Jane.
Can we please celebrate you, sir? We celebrate you.
Is Dr. Jane in the house?
Are you in the building?
Okay, she's not here.
He's on his way.
Okay, Dr. Jane is the lady. That's Jane.
Oh, Jane. Oh,
yes.
oh, okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Then we also have, wow, this person wears several caps. She's a medical doctor.
1.
She's a CEO.
2.
And she is also in herbal remedy.
3.
You know, the whole world is gravitating into natural because that is what we preach at Xtralarge Farm.
Yes.
Xtralarge Farm is known globally, not just Nigeria. For how many of you watch this WhatsApp that is circulating right now? Some people that jackpot back into Nigeria. A mixed couple, Nigerian, and I think the guy is an American. He started lamenting that all the food they be eating in Nigeria are chemicalized. That they took them to the lab and they saw a lot of chemicals. He's now shouting and asking people to DM him where they can get organic food. I just sent a message. I said, let him call me. Yes, because we do what? We don't just farm, we produce organic food.
100%.
So a lot of people are going to jackpot back into Nigeria because of organic food.
Yes.
And that is what we stand for. And this woman also represents what we represent. And she is none other than Dr. Fumi Lawrence Ogidon. If you are in the house, please can you just signify? Okay, she's not in the room. Then last but not the least, we have a nutritionist, a naturopath. Wow. Naturopaths are people that also use natural remedies to help people with health management. So these are people that resonate with what we stand for in Xtralarge Farm. She's also an health educator and a wellness consultant. And this is none other than Folake Eunice Adelusi. If you are in the house, please wave.
Wow.
Oh, thank you. Isn't she looking so beautiful? Wow. Thank you for joining us. We are so richly blessed. Then, my MC, wow, what are we doing again? We need to introduce the speaker and the special and the cocos of the cocoa. Yeah, you know.
The inside.
Please, open it up.
Inside. Ladies and gentlemen, before we enter into the cocos of the cocoa and inside, with me here has been a wonderful person. I told you, melaninously what? Handsome. The melanin in his body, if you sell it, it is 1 billion times more than gold.
If we listen to this man, he will be selling me. Now, we're not here to sell me. We're here for what? Wellness. What are we calling it? Xtralarge Wellness Festival. And it is a pleasure to let you know that we have a very VIP, a very VIP, VVIP in the house. And she is none other than somebody from the Lagos State Ministry of Health.
Wow.
And this is a representative of government.
Yes.
She's permanent secretary of Lagos State Ministry of Health. She, deemed me fit to partner with us and said she will be part of this movement today, this festival. Yes. And she is none other than Dr. Layo Lajide. Ably represent, we have a represent. Somebody is representing her in the house, right? Oh, please.
Please, can you just...
Yes.
Thank you very much, ma.
Thank you very much, ma, for taking our time to stand in for our permanent secretary. Yes, we are richly blessed. Thank you. And also, you might want to know, who are the facilitators, who are the people that actually made this happen? And I want to specially introduce you to the CEO and the group managing director of Xtralarge Farm. These are wonderful people that saw the need to fill in the gap, the vacuum that the food industry has created in this country.
Yes.
And that vacuum is actually killing a lot of us. So God inspired them and said, no, enough is enough. We need to start to rejig the system. We need to start to bring people back to the foundation. And what is the foundation? That this shall be medicine. What is it? Your food shall be what? Your medicine. Your food shall be what?
Medicine.
Your food shall be what?
Medicine.
And these people, just like the proverbial Moses, they listen and say, yes, I will free my people. And these are none other than Dr. Sheyi and Dr. Mrs. Moji Davis. Let's give them a round of applause. Yes. Thank you, my CEO. You are wonderful. We love you. Yes, so my CEO is coming up to just, give you a welcoming address, and a remark. So let's give it a round of applause once again. Dr. Sheyi Davis. You're welcome, sir.
Extra large. Extra large. 100%. What do you do with the money? Then you enjoy the money. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, good morning to you today. Good morning, sirs. Good morning, ma. As a family, we welcome you together with us. And we say, welcome, welcome, and welcome again. I got to the high table and I met with a lady who has been so powerfully representing Xtralarge anywhere she goes. And there are so many hidden Xtralarge members. You may not know them. Don't be surprised that maybe your landlord is an Xtralarge member. The day you just take Xtralarge, just go and give your landlord. He say, do you know them? He say, I know them. Don't pay house rent. So, the MD and some of our members, they got to, I think, Loot. And she was just there. She'll be talking to you about it here. And she was there. She said, Xtralarge is coming. And we never knew. She said, I'm an Xtralarge member. I registered and I went away. So you may not know. That's why we were somewhere in an international airport and somebody came, I'm an Xtralarge member. And brought out the phone. Xtralarge, and brought out this is, I said, hey, Xtralarge. We have gotten to a country that Xtralarge member took care of us all through. So please, tell somebody about Xtralarge. Please put your hands together for her. Dr. Eriosho, we love you, ma. We appreciate you. That's her. That's why I said your landlord may be an Xtralarge member. Okay, wellness, wellness, and wellness. Let me tell you, the Holy Book says, I wish above all things that thou mayest prosper and be in good health, even as your soul prospereth. Before any other thing, God wants you to be healthy. And the biggest thing about being healthy is to be in good health. In what? In what? Good health. Very good health. So that you will prosper like the palm tree. And then you will be as big as random. That's why people who say I'm fat, I don't believe in that. You will be big and healthy. You know. Because you will be like cedar in Lebanon. How many people want to be like cedar in Lebanon? If you are not fat and you want to be like cedar in Lebanon. So, let me tell us, God is interested in our well-being. He loves us so much that he wants everything about us to be okay. You eat the right meal. You healthy. And we should understand the fact that we cannot be healthy. And it cannot be well with us when we have sicknesses in the midst of us. So, the first thing God wants to do is to take away the sickness and make sure you are okay. Let me tell you, we are Nigerian, and this is Nigeria. So many things are happening. The MC told us that some people came from America and they ate some things, they checked them. When you are from abroad and you come here, your body is not used to the particles that we have here. Like, you have to even select bottled water to drink. How many people knows that? You select bottled water to drink. It's not all the bottled waters that. So, there are so many infiltrations in the food we eat. And there's nothing we can do about it because we have to make sure that we eat the right food. Now, when God brought us back here into this country, we were determined to do agriculture and do it right. Because what we met on the ground was not exactly what anybody could say is right. There are some countries that they reject Nigerian food. But when Xtralarge brings our food, they accept them. Because we plant without chemicals. Let me tell you, for some of you that loves palm oil, for example, palm oil, that loves palm oil so much, let me tell you what happens to palm oil. Palm oil is being mixed. Some Xtralarge members know about it. They give you pork fat is there. Sodium hydrogen peroxide is there. For the medical people, you know hydrogen peroxide. What do they use it for? To treat wounds. And that you are eating it inside what you are eating. And it's all this, so many things. You have colorants. Some they use to mark cows on the farm. Now, all these things they mix up together. Have you seen some people, they will just be mixing palm oil inside the bag and they will put it in the bottle and then they will sell it. So these are the things that happens to the food that we eat. And when we eat all this food, we realize that they are not healthy. Why is it that they are not healthy? They are mix up of chemicals. So, hello? They are mix up of chemicals. And when you take these chemicals, they are never going to work very well. They are never going to work very well for the system. So, you must mind what you eat. It's beyond all these things we are talking about. It's beyond eating, making sure that you eat the right thing. For the people that love fufu, because when you analyze Nigerian food, you just realize that everything is adulterated. Everything is adulterated. If you are able to eat the right food, your body chemistry will function maximally. So, I wish above all things that thou mayest prosper and be in very good health as your soul is prospering. Means you should be able to eat what is good at the right time for your body to maximize it and function properly. Healthy living has to do 85% with what you eat. The remaining 15% is just exercises, good water. But what do you eat? Ask yourself, what do I eat and where do I buy it from? Ask your neighbor, what do you eat? You are not asking how. Where do you buy it from? No, please, don't say Xtralarge. What do you eat? Because it's not Xtralarge members that buys Xtralarge food. Somebody, let me tell you, somebody was reporting something to me. He said, you see that palm oil? I just told my son, oh yeah, we didn't have palm oil at all. Oh yeah, quickly go and buy. And we just bought it, Larry. And we I just said they put it into the, and the following day they were purging. I said, what happened? I said, definitely you know it's not our beans. But there is something you have adulterated that beans with that's making you to purge. They now realize it's the palm oil. So many things are going negatively wrong. You cannot be talking of well-being when you are eating the wrong food. Xtralarge comes with a vision to supply all the whole world with good food. And when you're talking about the wellness, you have much to know. If you realize in the olden days, all our forefathers, they have 8 wives. Don't go and try that now. You want to try? Don't try that. They have 5, they have 4, they have 3, they have 2. They have crazy energy because they eat direct from the farm. They eat what we call from farm to the table. That's what they eat. So they have a lot of energy. But men of these days, the one you have, you cannot even finish managing it. And then you are talking about you want to go and get extra luggage. You must be healthy to live well. The little exercise we had this morning, some people are panting. He said, no. Just keep trying it. Little by little. Little by little. Little by little. Let me tell you, I promise you I will tell you what happened in my bedroom this morning. My, my wife said I should go and get 6 packs. He said, look, your tummy is coming out. You have to make sure it's not coming out. My wife said I should go and get 6 packs. I said, forget that. I said, if I get 6 packs at this time, imagine I come and then my muscles are out, and I come here, I'm wearing one open shoulder. Do you know, the prayer department of Xtralarge will start another prayer point. They'll say, God, every strange woman that wants to enter into the home of fire. I said, just leave me like this, I'm okay. Everything will go. This is as a result of the good soup you've been cooking for over the years. And the tummy is shooting out. So please, no matter what we do, let's make sure you eat healthy. Most of the food, I'm not trying to scare you. I'm just trying to tell you the realities of things. Look at what where is Farmer John, the MC, Retina? Please, I want you to say, as I round up, where are you? Come up. I want you to say what happened to those Americans that you said came to Nigeria. I just want to pick a point from then, and I will round up. Okay, come and tell us. You said something happened to some. Okay, Gigi Shola. Oh, all right. Okay, I didn't know. You said something happened to the Americans. They came.
Yes, a couple. So I just saw them on WhatsApp. It was trending yesterday. Wow. And their lamentation was that all the food they be eating, they came with 5 children. They said they decided that God inspired them to come back to Nigeria. But to their chagrin, they be eating food, and when they test them, they are all chemicalized food. They said beans, they mentioned all the food, yam and everything. It's not meeting the standards that, they thought they were coming back to Africa. The cradle of what? Agriculture. The cradle of what? The human. Now they are not getting chemicalized food. They said, what is happening? So they are now pleading to Nigeria that people should direct them to where they can get organic food. I was now smiling. I was laughing. I said, see this people.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
So, over to you, sir.
Like, it's not easy to have organic food because the price people will not pay. I'm telling you, sir, what they are looking for is very scarce.
Yes, sir.
What we're doing in Nigeria, in Xtralarge, it's not all farmers that can do that.
We
Because you can make your money faster. And there are ways of making it faster. That has been around in our foods. And all these things, they are for us. Do you know, I take radish every day. I'm in Xtralarge. I'm also like every other person in Xtralarge. My wife, everything. If you see the fridge inside our bedroom, has different colors. You see them, different colors. Carrot, cucumber, apple, all different kinds of things. Radish, we take them every day. Please, to live healthy, you have to obey simple instruction. Tell your neighbor to live healthy.
Live healthy.
Obey simple instructions.
Obey simple instructions.
God bless you, everybody.
God bless you. Thank you. I see you.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. Wow. Words on marble. A lot to take home. All right, ladies and gentlemen, We'll be moving forward right about now without wasting time.
So the next item that we'll be moving on to is the keynote address. And take it over from me, my IC.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, our special guest who will be coming up to take the keynote address, I will be reading her citation right about now, a little bit about her bio. All right, ladies and gentlemen, without wasting time, our special guest who will be taking the keynote address, she is a seasoned public health practitioner with over a decade of experience in health systems strengthening, public health program management, and leadership. She is a passionate advocate for healthy living and wellness, dedicated to improving health outcomes through strategic leadership, innovation, and public service. She is an alumna of the prestigious AIG Imokwite Leadership Program, a transformative initiative delivered in collaboration with the Blavatnik School of Government, University of Oxford, designed to develop exceptional public sector leaders committed to improving service delivery across Nigeria. She previously served as the state program manager for the Saving 1 Million Lives program for resort, a World Bank supportive initiative focused on improving maternal and child health outcomes across Nigeria's 36 states and the Federal Capital Territory. Under her leadership, the state was recognized as the overall best performing state in immunization in 2018, a testament to her commitment to excellence and impactful public health interventions. She currently serves as the Director of Medical Administration, Training and Programs at the Lagos State Ministry of Health, where she provides strategic leadership in advancing health care administration, workforce development, and health program implementation. A firm believer in integrity, hard work, and unwavering commitment. She is driven by a passion for excellence and meaningful impact. Beyond her professional responsibility, she enjoys reading, networking, and mentoring others, continually seeking opportunities to inspire and positively transform lives. As a keynote speaker, she brings a wealth of experience, practical insight, and a deep commitment to public health leadership, making her a healthier and stronger health system. Ladies and gentlemen, I am talking about no other person than our wonderful special guest, Dr. Mrs. Mazidat Henry Osho. Can you please celebrate her?
A bigger round of applause, please. Because today she's a woman of many parts. She's standing here in her own capacity as the Director of Medical Training, Monitoring, and everything that is happening in the Lagos State Ministry of Health. She's standing here representing the Commissioner of Health, Lagos State. A bigger round of applause. She's standing here representing the Permanent Secretary of the Ministry of Health, Lagos State, Dr. Dayo Lajide. A round of applause for her. She's standing here representing our special advisor at the Lagos State Ministry of Health. A bigger round of applause for her. As a matter of fact, she's standing here representing all female medical doctors in Lagos State and Nigeria as a whole. Don't you think she deserves a round of applause? Thank you
with a doctor's prescription. All on doctor's attention. If you need solution, too much is given, much is expected.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I don't want to stand on existing protocols on a lighter note because this protocol might break. And Goose Pimples actually developed with all these accolades and all. And I'm like, wearing so many caps, all on me alone. It's my pleasure to be here on behalf of the Lagos State Ministry of Health, the headship of the Lagos State Ministry of Health, ably led by our own able Honorable Commissioner for Health, Professor Akinola Abayomi, the Special Advisor Health, Dr. Mrs. Kemi Ogunyemi, as well as our own amiable Permanent Secretary, Dr. Dayo Lajide. The Eco Health Convention is ongoing, as the MD said. It's a 2-day event, so all my organs, we were all at Oriental yesterday, and it continues through to today. But just last week, the MD met with my Permanent Secretary. I actually ran into MD Xtralarge 2-3 weeks ago, Dr. David, I guess, when we had Nigerian doctors in South Africa. They came for a community outreach back home in Lagos. And their team lead, Dr. Akobi, just mentioned, Dr. Xtralarge is one of our supporters. I said, Xtralarge, you can't believe I'm a member, a dormant member. And you know, we got to loot that day. I said, she's coming. Okay, no problem. I must meet her. So right in the hall, at the formal opening of that event, as soon as I said, they came in with their branded bags. I said, okay, the Xtralarge family. So I went to their table. Where is your MD? And they said, ma, this is the MD. I said, Madam MD, this is Dr. Enyosho, one of your dormant registered members. And you cannot believe in the hall, we had so many of my colleagues that have registered, but we were dormant. So, invariably, it was like a reunion for me and her. Please, I want you to help me appreciate this woman. She's an awesome person. Awesome as in her humility and all. And I'm like, see, there's a lot you are going to do with us in health. So, we scheduled a meeting. This was a 3-week thing. We met just 3 weeks ago. And thereafter, she came to my office last Friday. And I took her to the Permanent Secretary. And the PS would have loved to be here, but because of our Eco Health Convention. And PS is like, there's a lot we're going to partner with you in the space of health, as Ministry of Health. Because just like when she was doing her opening remark, the culture of silence is killing us. We realize that as individuals, our health, we're not taking it as priority. We have public servants that are falling ill. It's when it gets to an advanced stage that we get to know. And they are writing requests for medical assistance, and it comes to my table as the director in charge. And it saddens my heart, because government cannot do it alone. How do we now prevent this? By living healthy. So it actually starts from preventive care. So it was on that Monday that she gave me this task, that Dr. Enyosho, that you are going to be a keynote speaker at this event. And I'm like, anything for healthy living, anything for nutrition. And, you know, just to mention, I was actually telling Mrs. Adenusi, yes, that anything nutrition in the first 1,000 days of life, because I was the nutrition coordinator at the primary level of care, where invariably primary level of care is actually health care that are closer to people at the grassroots. You fall ill, you cannot come to the general hospital. If everybody comes to the general hospital, we will overload the general hospital. That is why the state government, in its wisdom, had revitalized all our primary health care centers. And as we speak, we have over 300 functional primary health care centers in Lagos State. Cutting down on nutrition-wise, we do food demonstration classes. I was the nutrition coordinator. So anything nutrition, I keep, even as far as, corporate organizations will call me. I'm talking on the 1,000 days of life in children. Because if we're able to get it right, nutrition-wise, and if we are saying the children are dying and they are future leaders, we need to take care of them right from the cradle. And when you get it right nutritionally, all these childhood illnesses, all these diseases, the cancers and the all, will be a thing of the past. So it actually starts with you and I. I'll give you a teaser. And I will want whoever is able to say it at the end of my presentation. You cannot feature in a future. Don't write it down. MD, this is a quiz for them. So if they're able to repeat it at the end of my presentation, how many people would you want to volunteer that you want them to come on board to say it? And they will tell us the meaning. Oh, MD has said 5 people. You're going to have a gift at the end of this all. Don't write it down. Ushers, please go round. Because I know they will write it. And they will say it 3 times, ma, before you can give them a gift. And you are going to tell us your own meaning of it, okay? Ushers, are you going round? Please, let's be sincere. We are people of integrity, I believe. It's all about, adding vibe to this event. You cannot feature in a, I'll say it very fast.
Okay, are we doing it immediately?
You cannot feature in a future whose picture you did not capture. So at the end of my presentation.
At the end of your presentation, not
they will.
Okay, fine.
So, I hope nobody has written it. Should I say it again?
Yes.
No. You cannot feature in a future whose picture you did not capture. Back to my presentation. So, let's start. So, I'll be taking us through. Next slide.
Hello. Slide.
Next slide. Do we have... Somebody have written it down. Don't mind them. We'll know those that have written it down because they're going to tell me your meaning of what I've just told you. What's your own interpretation? And there's a reason why I've actually given us that teaser. So, are we having technical glitch? Next slide. Okay. I've been asked to talk on the future of healthcare, building a healthier society through prevention, healthy foods, and community wellness. I'm yours sincerely, Dr. Mazida Enriosho, Director of Medical Admin Training and Programs of the Lagos State Ministry of Health. Next slide. I told myself that this slide, because it's going to be really interactive. It's not just about reading what is on the slide for you, and because we are here to learn, unlearn, and relearn. Redefining healthcare. Healthcare is expanding beyond clinic. The future lies in stopping disease before it begins, rather than just expanding hospital beds. Our hospital beds we have too many patients coming into hospitals, secondary and tertiary. Even as a state, for every local government in Lagos State, we have what we call a comprehensive primary healthcare center. What do I mean by this? These are centers where, if, for example, I live in Alimosho local government, my local government is Alimosho, and we have a comprehensive PHC and other clusters primary healthcare centers. The essence why government had to do this is to ensure that we bring healthcare closer to people at the grassroots. And at the primary healthcare centers, it is the first port of call to access care. And I think you should applaud Lagos State government for that. Because you cannot compare the way primary healthcare had been revitalized in the states compared to other states. And as a state, we are also building model primary healthcare centers. What happens at these PHCs? It is really preventive care, where they do integrated maternal and childhood, they do immunization, they do food demonstration. Now to the food demonstration that we do in our primary healthcare centers. The mothers, we have nutrition focal persons who have been trained on infant and young child feeding. We have trained them. And what they do basically is the mothers will go to the market. They tell them this is the recipe we are making this week. And the nutrition The mothers goes to the market, they buy the foodstuffs, the local staples, and they bring them to the PHC and cook it in the way and manner in which they have been taught to cook. You realize that a lot of us, we overcook our food. Yes or no? So it all starts from ensuring that we get it right at the primary level of care. And that's what we do as a state in our primary health care centers. So the comprehensive PHCs, because we realize that the secondary facilities are overwhelmed, that is why the PHCs had been revitalized to ensure that our people is the first port of call and they get to the PHCs to access care. For Lagos State, we cater for the teeming population. Every hour, over 3,000 people migrate into Lagos. And the state government tries as much as possible to put up infrastructures to meet the teeming population that comes into the state. Health-wise, we keep getting better at what we do as Lagos State. For our primary health care centers, for every local government, there's a comprehensive PHCs in which you have doctors are there 24 hours. Because we want to decongest our hospital beds at the secondary and the tertiary facilities. That is why healthcare is not just about going to hospital. It starts from you and I. It starts from changing our mindset so that we don't find ourselves at those secondary, the general hospitals, and the tertiary facilities, i.e. LASUF. Now, food, nutrition. I'm an advocate, very passionate about nutrition because I've been coordinating nutrition in the last, when I was at primary health care, for over 5 years. Basically as a child health coordinator, as the nutrition coordinator, ensuring that, okay, we imbibe the culture of eating healthy food in the mothers. Because the mothers are the first teacher for this child. So what they give them, then when they do this food demonstration in the PHCs, we have our community health extension workers who they visit those parents at home to ensure that the way and manner in which they have demonstrated, they prepare that food at the PHCs is what they are basically doing at home. So, rich or poor, you can be malnourished. Who agrees with me? Rich or poor, you can be malnourished. Do you agree? So when I say rich, eating all the, high-calorie diets, how many of us, when we go to stores, and even when our children, when they do their birthdays, it's all about, yes, I'm not saying you shouldn't throw parties for these children, but the parties that you throw, I was just telling Dr. Mojoin, I'm looking forward to where we're at an event, and we are eating the organic food. We are taking the organic food as refreshments. I think that is the way we should start thinking now. Senior citizen, once you're above 50, you are a senior citizen. When Dr. Moji said that, and my girlfriend in the house, and I saw all our mommies that were 70 and above, I'm like, we are all getting there gradually. So it is time we change our mindset, change our orientation, because you are actually what you eat. Now, community movement. True wellness requires a collective societal movement, integrating school workplaces. So it starts from the home. And children are advocates of change. That is why good culture, we must try as much as possible to imbibe in our children. If you want a product to drive, you realize that most of these companies, they actually use children to drive it. Because if you're able to imbibe good culture, what is the first thing you should do after a hard day's work when you get home? As you are entering your house, what is the first thing you should do? Somebody said? Very good. A round of applause for yourselves. Now, be sincere to yourself. How many of us here, actually when I get home, I drop my bag, wash my hand? You do. How many do I have in the hall? Less than 10 of us. So, are we making a pledge today? That once I get home, because if you are not doing it as the caregiver, I wonder what the children will imbibe. Am I communicating? So please, when we get home, hand washing. In my home, that's the first thing I do. As soon as everybody gets home, everybody go and wash your hand, and they get used to it. Even if you are in the kitchen, you want to cook, you must cover your head. Do you agree with me? How many of us do this? I can't see hands. Oh, I can see one of my mommies. Thank you, ma. Because, you see, all this culture, these little things that we overlook, they speak volumes. Once you get used to it, children we are their mirror. They see us as role models. And before you know it, they are imbibing it. Even if you get home one day after a hard day's work and you don't remember to wash this hand, what do you think your 5-year-old will tell you? Mommy, you have not washed your hand. Do you agree? So it starts with us. It starts right from our homes. Next slide. Next slide. Oh, why does healthcare, why must it change? Somebody shared a slide with me where it was a picture of, all medications. A picture of a human being all with medications. And I said, this is an eye-opener, and I'm going to actually share this with us at this gathering. We take medications. Why do we get to the point where it is when we fall ill that we now see our health as a priority? And like I said, nutrition-wise, if we get the right food, if we are able to eat right, we will live healthy, and we'll be able to avert all those diseases that is killing people by the day. We see now that the prevalence of cancer is on the increase. It's very sad. And another thing I want us to do, talk to somebody. Please, it's so important. Because the culture of silence I see is breaking us in the society. By the time people present with ailments in the hospital, it's a late presentation. And by that time, there's virtually nothing that can be done. I was with DCST last week, was it 3 days ago? I went for a function, and we were basically talking on wellness. And he said, Dr. Enyosho, I had one of my best patients. This man, had a chronic kidney disease, very compliant with medications. And he put a call through to me and said, Prof, I'm feeling dizzy and all. And he said, okay, move straight to last suit, I will join you soon. But do you know the unfortunate thing that happened? The wife took this man to a mission home where they were doing deliverance, and the man died there. Yes. The DCST was telling me, he said, by the time they brought the man to last suit, he was stone dead. And he said, Madam, you killed your husband. Don't you agree with me? And he said he took it upon himself that they arrested that pastor, and everybody started saying, Prof, let it go. Pastor was in his own church, and they brought the man to the church, and they said, oh, I don't think it's something serious. They started praying. It's unfortunate. He said it was one of the best patients that I had. Very compliant, and unfortunately, they lost him. Out of what? Thank you. So please and please, even if you are talking to somebody, you have an ailment. That's the truth. That's what I tell people. But in a situation, just 2 days ago, we lost one of our staff too. He was a CA breast. And the painful thing for me was that, as at the time she presented, I would tell her director would call her in my presence. Have you written to us as a ministry? If we were taking care of Lagosians, our core civil servants are our priority. But unfortunately, we lost her 2 days ago. It was an advanced stage for CA breast. And what happened was that she told us, by the time they brought her, I met with her. And the director told me, Dr. Enyosho, this is my staff that I told you about. And I said, Madam, I've heard about you. Why didn't you go to the hospital? She said, well, she got to last week and they told her the chances was 50-50. And invariably, the brother actually took her to the church for 4 months. Yes, the brother came with her to the ministry that day. I wish Director Lasambos was here because he's one of our staff. Very painful. I know, but as at the time she was telling us at the management meeting that, please, I'm imploring the house to please pray for my staff. She's in a critical condition in Lasot. 2 days ago, it was the very day I went to Lasot. It was the evening of that day that our director sent me a chat. That, oh, unfortunately, Florence is gone. So, please, the culture of silence, and let us seek help on time. Please, it's so important. And whoever you are talking to, please, I'm imploring us, let it be a trusted person and somebody that will guide you accurately. Worst case scenario, talk to a healthcare professional that have been having this ailment. I've had an instance where I came back home. It was a bitter experience for me. And I had this 7-year-old, which the parents will lock in the room when they are going out. The younger one is 4-year-old. And invariably what happened was that the child's PCV, by the time I came back, I've had a very busy day. Then I was in Lasso. And when I was coming back, we got home that day, and my son said, Mommy, Ayo had come to look for you. And I said, what happened? I went to their house. By the time, my next door neighbor, by the time I got there, the child was very weak. I took that child, moved that child to a nearby hospital in my neighborhood. I live in Ayobo. I'm a community person. And I told myself, by the time we got to a hospital that this hospital, I can trust this hospital. Invariably, we had to run out to go and do PCV at 11 p.m. PCV of this child was 7%. Ask me what happened. She took this child to Alimosho General Hospital during the day. And the unfortunate thing was that they told her this child needed admission. She said she has to come back home and tell her husband. She came back home, brought that child back home. Brought the child back home because husband said till I come back. So they brought the child back home, and by the time I got back from work, the only thing I removed on me that day, I can't forget that day, was just my wristwatch. Because I said, I'm so tired, I've had a long day. It was a Friday like this. I can't forget. I kept that child's PCV result. By the time we went to do the PCV, I took the sample, I set up a femoral line, and I told him, he was even a nurse because all I wanted to do was to see what I can do to salvage the situation. But unfortunately, and when she was telling us the story, and the husband was indifferent, I said, you had to come back. You came back from Alimosho General Hospital, you went back home until husband will come back. Husband came back and said, we will take her. Okay, don't worry, I'm on my way. Immediately, I took the child, and the husband fought me for it. Yes. So, I leave this for us. I'm telling us this story for us to ponder and tell ourselves. But my solace was that I would have been happy if that child had made it. It was negligence, it was ignorance, and such a man should have been locked. And my husband told me, Mazida, just hands off. It was painful for me because I was ready to get him her respect. Next slide. Now, the double burden of, health beyond the hospital. The WHO definition of health, a state of complete physical, mental, and social well-being, and not merely the absence of disease. And that's the regular definition that we know. Medical care accounts for only a fraction of total health outcomes. True wellness is born in our everyday environment. For us as Lagos State, this government's agenda, I'm sure, how many of us have heard about the THEMES agenda? THEMES agenda, health and environment, you see that is interwoven. If you have a clean environment, we will live healthy. And it actually results into reduction in disease burden. So first of all, we need to imbibe the culture of a clean environment. What I see in the States now is that even people that are learned are not doing the right thing as it comes to waste disposal. And I think it's something we need to be conscious about. We tell ourselves we are learned people. We're supposed to know better. But are we doing the right thing? It's all about do it right. You just tell yourself you want to make a difference within your sphere of influence. It goes a long way. Changing our mindsets to make a difference anywhere we are. Not just a difference, a positive one at that. The social determinants of health begins long before consulting rooms. It is shaped by nutritious food on family tables. When they do food demonstrations in PHCs and they are telling the mother, when we interview the mothers will tell us, how much does your husband give you as an income? Now, I want to throw a question to us. The health status, the nutritional status of that child, who is it dependent on? Is it the father or the mother? Who says the mother? How many of us says it's the mother? Okay. Why did we say is the mother, ma? Thank you, ma. Because the mother is closer to the children than the father. Now, what I see, a lot of us, especially with the career women, our takawe, àwọn ìyá wa tí ò kàwé, they are doing the right thing more than you and I. Do you agree? We need to go back to the roots and tell ourselves, gbogbo nǹkan tí à ń sá fún tá a fẹ́ máa jẹ tẹ́lẹ̀, now all of us are becoming more conscious. Yes or no? Because you are what you eat. If you eat healthy, you will stay healthy. It is not about having bowls of food in front of your table and you ask yourself, I was at a gathering and I won't mention the name of the organization. For me, I was so embittered. We went for a factory visit, and when we got there, it was time for lunch, and invariably I entered the hall. It was, I think, where they made provision for us, for the dignitaries to come and eat. And we had a state, they had finished, and Lagos State. And because I'm very close to that corporate organization, when I entered and I saw heaps of food on the table, where people just took a little bit of that food and they wasted everything. And I'm like this, yeah, oúnjẹ ló waste buy when people are starving. And you know, the waiter said, Dr. Erensho, you are surprised. I said, yes. Why did you allow your guests to waste food like this? Because it was a buffet. A lot of them, it was their first time. So they took more than tomoje, ati tomoje, heaps of them. And you will see that the only thing they removed on those plates were just meats. Boya mi come eja kuro lore. What does that tell you? It is greed, nothing else. Because it's like, oh, it's a buffet. Jambui, jambui, jambui. You are loading your system. Eat what you can finish at a time. The mother, because the mother is the one, is the major caregiver. And for us as a state now, we do what we call male involvement. How many men amongst us here have taken his child to the primary health care center for immunization? Maybe your wife is a bit under the weather. How many of the men in-house here have done that? No man have done this in this hall. The men's mindset, Lagos State government gave the men 2 weeks, because for us, we have a policy in the States. For the first 2 children that you have as a female civil servant, you're on your 6-month mat leave. Now, for the husband, who is a civil servant, will have 2 weeks. But when I engage the men, they tell me, Dr. Orange, I said, you people, you're supposed to support your wife that have just delivered during this period. And what they tell me is, Dr. Orange, so that's what they go out to look for. I want to do a Leo. And I'm like, that 2 weeks is for you to support this woman. Because mother-in-law will come, relation will come, and they expect this woman that have just delivered to be doing some household chores. It is male involvement. We have men that will bring their babies to the health facility. And you know, at the PHCs, they give them that privilege. They attend to them on time. So it's all about changing our mindsets. Are we making a pledge we are going to change our mindsets? Don't leave all this care for these women alone. Please and please. Whatever support you can render for your woman, it speaks volume. It goes a long way. Health begins long before. Now, clean hair and safe drinking. I told us health and environment, they are interwoven. Education and safe housing. Strong social and family networks. Next slide. 21st century, I've talked about this. This is what we eat. Where are the Gen Zs in the house? The coppers. The Gen Zs. This is your territory. Even adults, we have adults that take this as well. Yes or no? Be sincere. Everything. Eat healthy to stay healthy. We know your hormones are functioning, but if it's better you actually imbibe the culture of healthy eating now. It actually starts from now. Next slide. There are 3 levels of prevention. Primary prevention. Stop it before it starts. That's what we do at the primary level of care. Preventive care, immunization, balanced nutrition, exercise, a clean environment. The secondary level of care, this disease that happened, routine health screening, which, imbibe the culture of doing your checks. Don't wait when they are doing routine screening in your community. Just do your health status. Do your checks at least once in a year. It's very important. Tertiary prevention, managing complications. These diseases have happened now. You have to rehab, a strict medication, exercise, and continuous management. Next slide. This is the public health prevention matrix at the primary, secondary, and the tertiary level of care. You see that at the primary level, zero disease development. That is the mindset I want us to have in this audience. We are targeting that zero disease. We don't even want it to happen. Yes or no? Very good. Now, peradventure these diseases have happened. We want to halt the progression. That is by detecting early. Early detection saves lives. The tertiary one, we want to reduce disability. These diseases have happened, and we want to actually modify the lifestyle, medication, and to restore the quality of life. Next slide. Preventable NCD, non-communicable diseases. 80% preventable mortality, diet, exercise, 20% non-modifiable, genetic and environmental factors. That is why health and environment is interwoven. So many pollution in the air, the environment we live, the air we breathe in. So it now depends on you as an individual telling yourself, sorry. He's back? Okay, so next slide. Next slide. Next slide. Healthy foods. Dr. Mojoyi will come and do justice for you on this one. Did I listen to her? I told myself. I was on a call, a virtual. She had this event, it was a virtual one. And I had to ask her. By the time she finished talking on, the perfume that we use and all that, most of them are chemicals. I called her after, I said, Dr. Mojoyi, I'm not using roll-on as from today. So I said, tell me your natural roll-on. And she said she forgot to bring it for me today, which she's going to make for me. So we need to change our mindset and imbibe that culture. Back to our roots, like I said, embracing whole 100% natural food. Very important. That is free from all these additive and harmful chemicals. Local superfoods. For our mothers, we tell them, whatever you can afford, even with a 2,000 naira. You see, what we see in the primary level of care is that the mothers believe, if I don't have like a 10,000, I cannot make nutritious food for that growing child. And we realize that a lot of them are not even patient when these children start taking complementary feed. Complementary feed is the food that you start giving children from 6 months and above, because as at that time, breastfeeding is not adequate for that child, while that mother will continue breastfeeding. So we are telling her, you don't stop to breastfeed, but this child needs to take in more nutrients, okay, that are nutrient dense. And we actually tell them from the different classes of food. So depending on their earnings, we tell them, okay, doctor, it is 2,000 that we have. Okay, we tell them, get this, get this, get this. In those quantities, small quantity, and you take time to feed this child. A lot of the mothers are not patient. Especially, that's why you realize that malnutrition sets in when those children start taking their complementary food from age 6 months. Then hygiene is one major thing. Hand washing that we stress for them. Now, from farm to wellness link, strong synergy, Xtralarge farm, farm to table. Me, I'm looking forward to the recipe they are going to make for us today. And I'll see, okay, the difference between what Xtralarge is going to give us and the one that I make at home. So I want to learn from them. So the way and manner in which they prepare it, so that we can learn, unlearn, and relearn, and do the right thing when we get to our households. Strong synergy between sustainable agriculture and public health outcomes. Next slide. Let food be thy medicine, and medicine be thy food. Do you agree? So if you are taking your medicine religiously, why can't you ensure that that food, that medicine is replaced by your food, and you are religious about it, and you are conscious of what you eat? Once you are able to have that mindset, every other thing you translate to your children, to the husband, and the society as a whole. And by the time you know it, all of us are eating healthy. Next slide. I'm rounding up. Exercise. I'm sure we've had that exercise, regular physical. I'm sure you all enjoyed the exercise we had this morning. It was really invigorating for us. Next slide. Next slide. There's no health without mental health. That is one component we are neglecting. And that is what we are integrating. Even if you hit LD, your state of mind matters a lot. And you can see now, a lot of people are going through a lot of depression, especially women. Oh, but you don't need depression, Jew. And we should try as much as possible to ensure that our state of health is very important. For us as Lagos State, we have a wellness center in the Alausa secretariat there for civil servants, where invariably, even if you think you want to see a mental health expert, we have hotlines which I will share with you, such that by the time you call them, you want to talk to a psychiatrist, you want to talk to a psychotherapist, they are actually assisting us to address your mental health concerns. Next slide. Primary school of health where food preference and lifelong style habits are first taught. School and workplace. We have school health clubs in which we promote, a healthy eating and healthy nutrition. Civic and faith groups. We are all advocates of change. Let us use our various spheres of influence in our mosque, in our church, in our workplace, because we are all advocates of change, because we have made a pledge to change our habits of eating, to imbibe the culture of healthy eating. Next slide. In conclusion, building a healthier society requires more than expanding hospital beds. We are tired of expanding our beds. It requires creating a culture in which healthy choices become easy choices and prevention becomes a way of life. Thank you all for listening.
Can we please celebrate our wonderful keynote speaker?
Yes.
Dr. Mrs. Mazidat Enriosho. Thank you very much, ma'am.
Shall we give her a round of applause once again? And she just quickly reminded me of her teaser. So that means she's somebody that when she speaks, she's committed to her words. And you said 5, right?
Yes.
So I think the 5 people have been selected already, right? So who's doing it? Oh, they've not been. Okay, my MC, just points at random. Just to.
MC, just then how do we know that some of them have not written it?
Even if you have written it, you are not bringing food. You come to the front like this. Yes. No, sir. Ojoro Council, sir. My chairman. Okay.
I can't see any mail.
Okay, sir.
I think we're going to one, two, line by line.
All right. No, just come here, sir. Okay.
This way, sir. I think somebody should have a mic. Okay.
Okay, so I think we're doing one per row.
So they will come here. We'll just give them.
All right. So.
I think the keynote is that you cannot feature in the features that you cannot capture. What does it mean is that the interpretation is that if you don't have a vision then your mission cannot be accomplished. So you have to have a vocal point, which means from this seminar, your wellness will determine what the future you want to live for yourself. You make your food your medicine, not your medicine your food. And then you grow onto a healthier, longer living being. And you won't be a problem to the community, a problem to your family, and then you will enjoy your good life.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Next person.
Okay, so next person, I think we'll go. Okay.
So you can just stay here.
Yeah, you can just stay there.
Then the next person will come after.
You cannot feature in a future whose picture is not captured. You cannot feature in a future whose picture is not captured. You cannot feature in future whose picture is not captured. So,
my God. Yeah, go on, sir.
Okay, my understanding is that you cannot actually reap where it's not so. As in, if you don't plan your life well, or you are not taking care of yourself, which future are you going to actually live? So that's my understanding.
Thank you very much. The NYC lady, can you please come? The NYC lady, oh, sorry.
No,
can we quickly call the NYC lady? The NYC lady, please, just please hang around by the side. The NYC lady. So we're going to pick you. We're coming. The NYC lady should just hang by the side. Thank you.
You cannot future in a future you cannot capture. You cannot future in a future you cannot capture. You cannot future in a... Okay.
All right, thank you. The NYC lady, the copper.
You cannot feature in a picture whose you cannot feature in a future whose picture you did not capture. You cannot feature in a picture whose you cannot feature in a future whose picture you did not capture. You cannot feature in a future picture you did not capture. You cannot feature in a future whose picture you did not capture. So I'm going to talk about the quote. So I'm going to paint the story of a man, of a grandpa who, while he was a youth, he dreamt of going on vacations. He dreamt of taking care of his children. He dreamt of so many things. But immediately he became very old, and he saw his grandchildren jumping from chairs to chairs. He could not do that. He could not run with them. He could not play with them. And I feel like the issue was not laziness. The problem was he did not live in the future that he did not live the life that he wanted to up into. Like, you cannot prepare for a future when the future arrives. You have to prepare for a future now. You have to prepare for your future now.
Awesome. Please.
You cannot feature in the future whose picture you did not capture. You cannot feature in the future whose picture you did not capture. You cannot feature in the future whose picture you did not capture. So that particular quote means that you cannot be part of the future you did not prepare for. Thank you.
All right. Please, 30 seconds. One more person, please. 30 seconds. And then we'll wrap it up. Thank you.
You cannot picture in a future whose picture you don't capture. You cannot picture in a future whose picture you don't capture. I didn't get it.
All right. Please, this is the last person. Thank you very much. Thank you, everybody. Thank you very much. We need to...
Okay. Thank you very much. You cannot feature in a future whose picture you did not capture. You cannot feature in a future whose picture you did not capture. You cannot feature in a future whose picture you did not capture. So my understanding of that quote is that you cannot be part of a solution of the problem you fail to identify. You cannot, if you fail to identify a problem, you cannot be part of the solution providers.
All right, thank you very much. Thank you. Now we have the microphone. Thank you.
All right.
Okay.
Wow. I told myself, how am I going to be fair here? The copper, the last speaker. Okay. The copper, the lady in glasses. You did it, you actually read it. Daddy, you told us once, you interpreted very well. And I said, I think we'll give Daddy being a senior citizen. Yes. Do you agree? Yes. So I have how many to go?
That's 3, right?
3. So 2 more. Sir, he explained, he actually interpreted very well. You see, this particular quote is a quote I got from a very good friend of mine. He was one of his inaugural lecture, and unfortunately we lost him. And he left us with that quotation when he was doing his presentation. That was late Abdurrahman Lekki, for those of us that knows him. He was the executive secretary of the Lagos State Scholarship Board, a very vibrant, and he was our class governor in the Haikumokwede. We were the pioneer cohorts, but unfortunately we lost him. And it was his very last lecture that we, as the cohorts, we were at that lecture. He was giving a lecture at one of our cohorts member investiture as the Rotary president. And he said, I'm going to leave you all to ponder over this. You cannot feature in, and I'm like, Lekki, which one is this? And he said, okay, who can repeat it 3 times and tell me your understanding? Until date is something I put in my memory, and any gathering that I go, I actually put it to the house. The interpretation, you can actually interpret in whichever form. The important thing is you have a mission, you have a vision. It's your mission that takes you to your vision. So if you have a vision that you want to start eating healthy, you want to start living healthy, this mission, you need to start walking that talk now. This gathering has actually brought each and every one of us together as an eye-opener for us to do things differently, for us to have a change mindset about living healthy. Thank you very much.
So at this juncture, I would like to invite the Group Managing Director of Xtralarge Farm to join and do the presentation. Yes, ma'am.
We have 4 of them. So he should come.
Okay, you are permitted to come.
Yes.
All right, so with the Group Managing Director.
All right, as that is going on, it's a honor and a pleasure from my side to inform us. Xtralarge really appreciates some certain set of people who are the early birds. They came on time while we said the program started by 10 a.m. and they are here. And Xtralarge actually want to reward this set of people for what they have done. And the reward is that Xtralarge personally has decided that they would enjoy free health checkup at the back right there.
Awesome.
Yes. Thank you very much. And please, once we call on you, please want you to go there. So we'll call you batch by batch. So I'm going to call the first 2 people, Mobolaji Olubukola Akanji and Elizabeth Adewale. Please, you can make your way to the back to get your
check. Health check.
Health check. Thank you very much.
All right. So, Hemdi, over to you. Okay. So,
on behalf of Xtralarge Farms and in the account of Dr. Enyosho, we're giving out this gift to our beautiful, very, very attentive, attendees and participants today. And I'm so happy with the array of winners we have. We have men, we have women talking about gender equality. We have the elders. By the way, this is my boyfriend, and he's just 70 years old. A round of applause for him, please. Daddy, God bless you, sir. He's our ambassador, Xtralarge ambassador, all the way from Canada. A round of applause for him. So we're giving this. So we have Ma. Yeah, they want to help us present it to them. Xtralarge Wonder Meal. So that you can begin to picture in the future you want to feature in. So, this one will make you see that picture clearly. For my blessing, you will remove your glasses. Okay, my doctor. Please help us present it to them. Gigi, sir. begin to live healthy from today. I think after this, the person in charge of affirmations should be getting ready.
Yes.
Thank you. Okay, we still have more. We still have more. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
All right, so please, as you get your gifts, please, you can make your way down the podium. And immediately after this session, we'll be having the wellness affirmation. And this is going to be anchored by...
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much. A round of applause for our keynote speaker.
All right, so the wellness affirmation, please,
please, ma, we still need you back on stage. Ambassador Adorable, we need the one for Dr. Dayo Lajide and Dr. Eriosho. Dr. Eriosho, ma, please, we still need you back on stage. A round of applause for her. How many people were blessed with her keynote address? Did you pick 1, 2, 3, 5, 10 things that you will never forget? God bless you. Thank you so much, ma'am. In appreciation of the powerful impact you have made on all of us today in the Xtralarge family, we just want to say very, very, very big thank you. Thank you for not just coming, but coming to impact us. We have learned a lot today, and our lives will definitely never remain the same. We also want to appreciate our dear PS, Dr. Dayo Lajide, for, though she's not here with us physically, but we know that she's, right here with us. And you heard what she said, Xtralarge, that yes, the Lagos State Ministry of Health is saying, oh, we have a lot to do with Xtralarge farms. And don't forget, we are a family of about 251,000 members. And more than 70% of that population are women. So there is a lot, really, that we have to do. And I was saying it jokingly on the seat there. I said today is an official wedding ceremony of Ministry of Health and Ministry of Agriculture coming together. Can we have a round of applause, please? Because like we said, we can't talk about wellness and healthy living without talking about nutrition. And we can't talk about nutrition without talking about food. We can't talk about food without talking about agriculture. Can you see the marriage, everybody? A round of applause one more time. So, Director of Health, Dr. Mrs. Ayeni, thank you so much. On behalf of all of us, CEO. So first, this is for Dr. Miss. Okay.
Call Dr. Oluyemi Taiwo and Dr. Mujoyin to join.
Okay, Dr. Mujoyola, please, can you come?
And MD Fakojaye, Dr.
MD Fakojaye, Dr. Oluyemi Taiwo. A round of applause for them, please. We are so blessed today. Glory to God. Yes. So this is an award of appreciation to our dear PS, Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Health, Lagos State, Dr. Mrs. Dayo Lajide. She received me so wonderfully well last week when I was in our office. And like I said, she just can't be here today because there's another event going on right now, the Eco Health Convention. And powerfully, by God's grace, next year, I believe we'll be doing that together. So thank you so much, Dr. Dayo Lajide. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. And this is also for Dr. Mazidat. Please help me present that to her. This is for this powerful, I will never forget. You cannot feature in the future whose picture you did not capture. Oh my God. Thank you so much, ma'am. We appreciate you. Thank you. Oh yes, okay, so you need to learn our slogan. When we say extra large, you say 100%. Extra large. Extra large. Extra large. 100%. Eat healthy, live healthy, make money, and enjoy your money. Shall get Emma? God bless you. Thank you very much.
All right. While the camera roll is going on, can I please have Ambassador Mokwelola Akonde, please come up to the stage right now as you will be taking the wellness affirmation. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. All right, Ambassador Mokwelola Akonde. All right.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. Yes, I believe we are all catching all the fun and all the learnings, all we need to learn. Please, don't be annoyed. I may not be able to say if you cannot feature the future don't be annoyed though, but there's one I know very well. You wake me up anytime, call me anytime, I will tell you. Extra large. Extra large. 100%. Enjoy your money. That's gong is the cocoa. When you make money, you enjoy the money. And that is why we are here. And we want to enjoy our money. So we have to take charge of our health. We have to take care of our health. Because health is wealth. And we need some affirmations to make this morning. We are really in the wellness festival. So all we know that we have been learning, we have been teaching so many things. You know, our doctors have taught us so many things about our health, how to take care of ourselves. You know, he mentioned something about health and environment, which is key. Our environment, right from our immediate environment, yeah, even our body, everywhere. We have to take care, you know, of all those things. Then our health, what we put in. Then there's one thing. If we're talking about environment, there's somewhere we can, you know, you can really get an environment that is clean, with clean air, where you enjoy everything that is called enjoyment. Can somebody please, I don't know if there's any Xtralarge member that can tell me. Thank you very much, ma, but I don't have a radish to give you, and I don't have a crash to give, but I will take you to Xtralarge Farms and Resort. Do you like that? Yes. So you have to be in our resorts. It's part of the health talk we are talking about. Oh. If you eat all these things and you have not gotten to Xtralarge Farms and Resort, please try and make your way to that place. You will enjoy fresh air. You will even take in the air, and you will come back. They will be asking you, Ibolelo. You will now be telling them, I'm just coming from the resort. Oh, I didn't get out of the country. I went to resort, Xtralarge Farms and Resort. That's where the thing is happening. Thank you very much. And please, I will want to beg every one of us to stand up this morning because we have affirmations to make. Wellness affirmation. You know, we've been sitting. It's the part of the health thing we're talking about. Yes. Thank you, sirs and ma'ams. Thank you, doctors in the house. Then we're going to just put your hands on across your chest and say this. Today I choose wellness. I choose health. I choose life. I choose strength. My health is my responsibility. My body deserves care. My mind deserves care. My mind deserves peace. My spirit deserves renewal. I will nourish my body with healthy food. I will move with purpose. I will rest intentionally. I will think positively. I will protect my mental well-being. I will build healthy relationships. I will invest in my health today for a stronger tomorrow. I reject unhealthy habits. I embrace discipline. I embrace healthy choices. I embrace wellness. I will influence my community. I will inspire my family. I will become an ambassador of healthy living. As from today, I will champion wellness everywhere I go. Because health is the new wealth. Today marks a new beginning. Today, I choose life intentionally. Today, I choose to live intentionally. Today, I become part of something bigger than myself. Today, I join the Xtralarge Wellness Revolution. Today, I join the Xtralarge Wellness Revolution. Today, I join the Xtralarge Wellness Revolution. Yes. Please, now when I say this, you're going to answer me. I'll say, health is new. Then you will say, wealth. Health is the new. Health is the new. You are all good students. Then I would say something again. I say, wellness is our lifestyle. When I say wellness is our, you say lifestyle. Wellness is our lifestyle. Who are you? What? But you said, you told me something that as from today you do something. What is that? Eh? Give it to you because you have seen it. As from today, when you say, who are you, will tell me, I am an Xtralarge wellness revolutionist. Are you getting it? Yes, I retired as a teacher. So I have beautiful and first-class students. Please clap for yourselves. So who are you? Revolutionist. Then who are you again? You said I am an Xtralarge wellness revolutionist. Thank you. Congratulations, everyone.
Okay, so
Thank you so much. You did well.
can I ask again, one more time? Who are you?
Xtralarge wellness revolutionist.
So, a revolutionist, not to yourself alone, even in your community, to your neighbor. When you see them doing something, this is not how to do it, oh. This is not how to do it. Because you are now a what? Revolutionist. Yes. Yes. Thank
So
you.
we go to the next segment.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, inviting on stage is a wonderful executive guest speaker, and I will be taking her bio and citation. I'm so pleased and honored this morning to tell you about a lady, a wonderful, virtuous, and high-performing woman who is a force to be reckoned with in the realm of women's health. I'm talking about a woman as a consultant gynecologist, and board certified lifestyle medicine physician with over 20 years of trailblazing expertise. She has transformed the practice of preventive medicine into an art. Her exceptional contributions include serving as a clinical mentor for cervical cancer prevention in Lagos State, where her guidance in training of healthcare workers in cervical cancer screening has reshaped standards of care. As the trailblazing pioneer of the lifestyle medicine clinic at Ajeromi General Hospital. Oh, thank you. Ajeromi General Hospital, and presently at Maternal and Child Center, Etiosa. She has set the gold standard in assisting integration of lifestyle medicine and wellness practice into healthcare delivery within secondary health facilities in Lagos State. Her entrepreneurial acumen shines as the founder of Smooth Feminine Consult, Gyno Glow with Dr. Mo, and ABO Care Initiative, revolutionary platforms dedicated to empowering women through preventive health and lifestyle medicine. With a commanding online presence, she educates and inspires thousands through webinars, consultations, and health education initiatives, igniting a movement for wellness. A sought-after speaker on
you're never out of stock. We'll already be one step away to stock you up. Number 3, we have attractive margins. That's profitable pricing at every level. And we also have, you own your own exclusive territory. Let's say you want to be extra large distributor at Ikeja. Nobody will share Ikeja territory with you. You own the territory at that moment. And let's say you want to be extra large distributor at Agege. No one will share your territory with you. They come to you at the official distributor. Start strong and sell immediately. Your investment is not a cost. It's a business in a bus that begins with recouping from your very first sale. So your first order arrives ready to sell, zero delay, maximum. See, one thing about Xtralarge is that we care about your health and also we care about your pockets. See, we are not greedy. Rather, we want you to come and what? And take everything from us. We are ready to give you anything as long as you what? You're okay. We care about your health and your wealth. Please, next up. So you already know that we have our plantain flour. This plantain flour, unlike the adulterated plantain flour that we see even in supermarkets, unlike us, we have only zero. Everything is made of 100% unripe plantain flour. We have this Xtralarge Wonder Meal. It does a lot. Even for breastfeeding mother, you can take it. It makes you what? It makes you lactate. This product should be, it's one, there's nothing like it. Nothing like Wonder Meal itself. Then we have our fada rice. You all have tasted our fada rice. It doesn't smell. It's stone-free. So imagine, these products are already in the market. But anybody that comes to you, oh, I want to buy plantain flour, you already know you're giving them Xtralarge plantain flour. And there is already a business for it. Next slide. And why you will succeed with us, the sales and marketing training will train you every time we come to your store. Social media support, we are going to be putting you on our platform for free. Monthly business section, MD and CEO mentorship. Imagine you having one-on-one meeting with our MD and CEO. That's just on a 100. And business support community. You have a business support community. So, built-in advantage that sets you apart. Number one, we have the customer referral system. We have the promotional support. We have the merchandising tools, such as the branded display and point of sales material. We have sales activation. You know, we can always come to your store and activate our product, just like the way we display it outside. So imagine the money you will be getting on your own. And also, that's all, please. So your requirements for you to be our official distributor for Xtralarge, what you will need, your requirements is register Xtralarge member, verifiable physical location because we need to see you, immediate payment commitment, basic social media knowledge, and good communication skill because that's what we need. We are building one Nigeria leading food distribution network powered by trusted local partnership. Some will become the leading distributors in your area. Why shouldn't be you? So, and we have, these are the banks that we are going to be providing for you. So trust me, do you still want to become a distributor or not? Do you want to become a distributor or not? I'm not hearing yes. Where are the future millionaires, billionaires in this room?
Oh, we dare here.
Do you know what Coca-Cola does? They give you rebates, right? And with Xtralarge Farm, we are telling you that even if you buy products worth 1 million naira in Coca-Cola, you don't get 30,000 naira profit on it. So imagine you getting 1.2 million as starter package. See the amount you are getting. So please, if you want to register with us, we have our booth at the back. Kindly come. We are at the back expecting our future billionaires. Not millionaires, oh, billionaires.
A round of applause for Famaronke.
Wow.
Okay, there's food in our hand. Oh, Tiyemi, I understand. So, that invitation she just gave you is a new product we are launching today, which we call the Xtralarge Merchant Program. So under the Xtralarge Merchant Program is a way for you to join us in this family to give wellness to the people. It's a way to join us and help to make others healthier, even as you make money. So by signing up to become an Xtralarge merchant, it means that you become the Xtralarge in your territory. Hello? Hello? Hi. You become the Xtralarge in your territory. You become the voice in your community. By signing up to become an Xtralarge merchant, you will be able to have possession of the Xtralarge products anywhere you are, so that as members all over are demanding for the products, it is now closer to them. Everybody doesn't have to order anymore from the head office. And you are still selling it at the head office rates. But you are making massive money. Somebody say massive.
Massive.
Somebody say massive.
Massive.
Because with a startup of 1.2 million naira, like she rightly said, you are making 300,000 profits. And guess what? It depends on you and how serious you are with the business. You've gotten your products. It's something you can sell off in a day. You can sell off in a week. And you restock another one. So you're making 25% that is possible for you to make in 1 week, in 1 month, in 2 weeks. But we are not leaving you to the business. Number one, we are training you. Somebody say train.
Train.
What exactly are all these products doing in the body? You will also be able to explain it. And then especially our wellness pack products, like the radish, the fortified, and the crash. All of us here, especially those who are members, you understand what these things do. You know how it works like magic for ulcer, for diabetes, for high blood pressure, for arthritis, for glaucoma. We have heard thousands of testimonies. I ate my way out of fatty liver in just 7 months. This is one of the things that I use. A lot of people have used it for different type of, the radish, the fortified, the Wonder Meal, your father, the plantain flour, and you have an opportunity to be able to have a wide variety of products in the products that you are that will be given from your starter pack. Then number 2, we understand that you might not so well be a business person per se. And that's why the requirement doesn't say you must have a shop. We don't need you to have a shop. Hello? Gone are the days of everybody having shop. In these days of online business, you don't need to have a shop. As long as you have a verifiable location that you can keep your product, because you must have the products. Because anybody can demand for it anytime. So you must have the product. So you have a house, you have an office, or you have your car. Your booth is an office. You can start your business like that. So we are now giving you dedicated relationship and sales officers from the head office who are going to be working directly with you. They will train you and you will work together. Even though you are the one making the profit, they are working with you. Okay, madam, now that you have these products, how are we going to sell these things? We are looking at your phone. Somebody say yes. On your phone, you have so many contacts, but you don't know what to do with them. We start with that. That's number 1. Number 2, who are you? What do you do? Maybe you work in an office. Everybody in your office is your customer. And the friends of your colleagues, they are also your customer. We organize how we have to come and do a presentation in your office, talk to your people, on your contacts, create a WhatsApp group, run seminars, how to post things on your status and all that. In the area where you live, I'm sure you are not living in Zambiza Forest. There are schools, there are hospitals, there are other organizations, there are churches, there are mosques. You have to take over that territory. So you are going to be having presentations and sales events in all those places to talk about your products. And it is compulsory that you, as an extra large merchant, you must have at least one sales event every month. And the head office is going to support you and partner with you in ensuring that your events become successful. Most times in one event, you can sell off all your products. Because by the time you have people gathered and you talk to them about all the benefits, they buy immediately. In fact, if you are not careful, it may not be enough. Then also, these are the days of social media. So from the head office, we're going to be running content for you. We have a robust content and communications team full of Gen Zs. Some of them are here today. Famaronke is our business development manager in that team. We have Fama Tolu, we have Fama Enyoluwa, we have Fama Chizom, we have Fama Miriam, we have Fama Toby, our videographer. There are a lot of them like that in that team. So they will arrange video adverts mentioning your location, putting your phone number. Are you getting what I'm saying? Please, who does this now? Who does this now? Because we don't care about your money, we care about your success. We want to see you grow. We want to see you succeed. And don't forget that you are not just making money, but you are joining us to impact lives. So our super dealership program is still there, in case for those people who cannot afford this one. With the super dealership program, you can actually start your business with as low as 38,000. You can buy 1 carton and start. But for this extra large merchant, it makes you the voice in your territory. So when people are calling or are going to our website, oh, where can I get your product in Festac? The extra large merchant is there. And we can have up to 2 in a community so that the 2 of you can, work together to really take charge of that territory. They say, oh, where's your store? Where's your representative in Ikorodu? Oh, Gigi Rich is there. Oh, where's your person in Mowe? Oh, Ambassador Aregbe Shola is there. Oh, who is your person in Magboro? You mentioned the name. Who is your person in Ikeja, Agege, and so on and so forth. So they run video. When the videos are being created, they are doing it specifically for you, mentioning your name, mentioning your address, putting your phone number. And then we're also going to teach you how to run adverts. If you are doing a business that you have an opportunity to sell within 3, 4, 5 days and make 300,000, if you are putting 20, 25,000 on adverts for that, is it too much? And that is possible by running adverts on Facebook and all. But we know you can't do it by yourself, so we are going to also do it for you. We're also having a partnership already from Sterling Bank and Money Point, and they are saying if we see the seriousness of this, your women and all this, your people, we can go to the extent that when they start growing, if they pay maybe 10 million naira, we can afford to say, okay, give them products worth 20 million, and then they can begin to make more money. How does it start? First, you are blessed to be in this place this afternoon. First, you have to be a member. So we have a regular membership for 20,000 naira. You're a member for life. And then let us know that you want to be an extra large merchant. So that extra large merchant, the minimum is 1.2 million. If you do 1.2 million, you are having products worth 1.5 million. If you do products worth 5 million naira, you're getting products worth 6 million naira. If you do products worth 12 million, you are making 15 million. You can imagine. The business is very, very beautiful, and the support is there. Like she rightly said, most of the FMCG products, fast-moving consumer goods, it is very difficult to even make 2%. You know, that's why you see a lot of people selling biscuits, selling drinks, selling all those things. They buy products of 100 million, they can't make 100,000 naira profit. You know, but with Xtralarge, you can see the money is everywhere. This is separate from membership, it's separate from investment, it's separate from every other thing that we do. And we are having an induction party. Hello? Hi. We're having an induction party. For this first phase, we are registering only 100 merchants because we want to work. I personally want to work with you one-on-one and ensure that you succeed in this business. So if you are interested, the induction party is coming up in September. Before then, we would have run trainings and all that. We would have come to see your place, get you ready to start business, and there we go. So if you are interested, you just see them at the back, or maybe you can just raise your hand. You want to be an extra large merchant, you can actually just raise your hand, and then somebody will come and meet you there. Or you can just send merchants. Send merchants to 070-8849-6478. Guess what? We are personally having a 2 days retreat with all these merchants where we are talking about how to move your business forward, how to make great success in this newfound business of yours, and how to, you know, how to make it sustainable and generational, that you will build it to an extent that even when you have gone, your children can even, you know, continue it. So, congratulations to those who are raising their hands. I even want to celebrate some now. I want to celebrate some now. Can I have anybody please come forward? You want to be an extra large merchant? I want to celebrate you right away. Please come forward. Please come forward. Please come forward. Please come forward quickly. DJ, can I have? Thank you so much. Please come forward. We are taking just 100, and we are having the induction ceremony by Thank you. Another thing I didn't say, all of you will be made to employ somebody. Yeah? You are going to employ somebody, and the office is going to be paying half of that person's salary. And we are training that person from head office to ensure that they achieve success. Who does that? Who does that? Who does that? Congratulations, please spread out, spread out, spread out, spread out, spread out, spread out. Somebody is still thinking, I have the money, but I don't know how to run this business. Don't worry, we are here to work together. I need 3 more people to join us. Only 3 more people. You want to be an extra large merchant in your area. 3 more people. Please come forward. Come forward. Come forward quickly. Come forward quickly. Come forward quickly. Thank you. A round of applause for them as they are coming. Come forward quickly, please. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, somebody is still breastfeeding. Okay. Thank you so much. Okay, mommy, we are still waiting for you. Thank you very much. Let me also quickly launch our new membership program. Mama Christy, I need my food bundle right now. So we have our regular membership for 20,000 naira. It makes you a member and a member for life. With all the benefits, instantly once you register now, for example, we are giving you a food product, welcoming you into the family. Then we are opening your own personal website where you can be doing all the things that we do in Xtralarge and all the opportunities. Your farm training, you're already eligible for farm training. You can invest, you can sell, you can refer, you can do a lot. But today we are launching a little bit higher class of membership, which we call the Xtralarge Food Elite program, apart from the merchants. Yeah, so for the Food Elite membership, that one is 50,000 naira. And with your 50,000 membership, you are going home immediately with food worth 35,000. Can I have a sample of that, please? From your 50,000 membership, you are having 35,000 food to take home immediately. So what did you pay? And you have your farm training, and you now have an opportunity to turn that 50,000 naira into over 1 million naira in food products for free. Somebody say yes. Over 1 million naira in cash for free. Somebody say yes. You get a plot of land to do farming when it gets to a particular stage. Somebody say yes. And eventually when you finish the 4th stage, you get a 3-bedroom bungalow to your name, just because you have registered as a member. It is stage by stage, and there are ways to go about it. So for the Food Elite, the Elite membership, once you register with your 50,000 now, you get a membership dashboard that is 20,000 and all other benefits. Then you are going home right away with food worth 35,000. I think it has a pack of Xtralarge. You can put it down and be bringing it. Can I have somebody? Xtralarge of father rice. Somebody say yes. 2 pieces of Xtralarge Wonder Meal. Somebody say yes. 1 pack of Xtralarge plantain flour. Somebody say yes. I think it has 2 packs of honey beans. Somebody say yes. 1 bottle of Xtralarge palm oil. Somebody say yes. 1 bottle of Xtralarge soya oil. Somebody say yes. 1 bottle of Xtralarge radish. Somebody say yes. What did you do now? Elite Club. CEO, sir, please, I want you to come and welcome our new partners. Elite Club, that's the 50,000. But for this Xtralarge merchants, so you are now Xtralarge merchants. You become the voice in your area. When we are running the ads, people are asking, we are directing them to you. And we are doing targeted marketing to your own environment. It doesn't mean you can't trade outside your environment, but at least we know that we have people in that place who have the product. Number 1, it's not that you don't have, that's why we made it compulsory. At least you are starting with 1.2 million. So we are sure that you always have products. Gigi Shola, sir, please come and help us celebrate our people. Thank you. Please, you can join. Yes, you can still join. And you are making a 25% profit. Oh my God, this is something else. Congratulations, mommy. Ashe jere o. Lágbára Ọlọ́run. Ẹni rogun pàtẹ mátà o. God bless you, ma. Oh, look at this grandma. Please let me give her a round of applause. Oh, look at this grandma now. God bless you, mommy. We appreciate you, ma. Thank you very much. Thank you so much, ma. My swagalicious grandma. Thank you, ma. Thank you. Oh yeah, dance. See you, let's see your dancing step.
why them take the marijuana.
One of the benefits you have is that you have the periodic holiday treats. One of that is coming up in September.
Me, I done the streets and when them success of Apala no be soca, see my team them no be feeder. Premier League is not UEFA, small body my engine bigger gun. When you show to power, Oja Desita, and no shade to Rella, me Godzilla, Maradona,
All right, ladies and gentlemen, as it has been earlier stated, ignorance is not an excuse. May we not find ourselves later in future in a situation where you say, and I was there that day, and I never knew to become like this. So please, the earlier you key into it, the better. Xtralarge, always 100%. So moving quickly to the panel section, ladies and gentlemen, permit me to welcome the key host for this panel section, the person who will be anchoring the panel section. No other person than our own wonderful, swagalicious Gen Z body.
Beautiful mama.
Gen Z body herself. I'm talking about Ambassador Princess Morax.
Hello, greet everybody for you. I did your shake bello. What is up on bello? Bello, deliver like I get bello. Them say I did go sell out. Them say I did go sell out. Spirit to Fortuna, I gon' make you Joe Dada. Say you get TT power.
Thank you very much. Extra large. Yes, we've been talking about wellness. It's extremely important. Even when your body is well, you will feel it in your system. You will also know. And the body will tell you, thank you for taking care of me. Yes. To discuss this session with me, I have some few guests that I'll be calling up. The first person I'll be calling is Dr. Kemi Oyegbele. She's a consultant, public health physician. I want to believe she's available. Please let me welcome her to the stage.
Tell me, are you ready? Party scatter, party scatter, party scatter, party scatter, party scatter, party scatter, party scatter.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Next person I'll be calling is she's the CEO, Global New Herbal Life Lagos. She's also a certified natural medicine practitioner in the person of Dr. Fumi Lawrence Ogidon.
Please, let's celebrate her as she comes on stage.
Please, let's celebrate them as they come to the stage, please. Thank you very much.
The party scatter, party scatter, the party scatter, the party scatter. Tell me, are you ready? Are you ready? You're ready, Latido. Listen to the do-re-mi to Pastor Latido, Pastor Latido.
The next person I'll be calling, she's also a consultant and obstetrician with distinction in pediatrics, and that's Dr. Jane Awoniyi. Is she around? Thank you very much. Thank you. The next person, a nutritionist, a naturopath, a health educator, and a wellness consultant. And that's in person of Dr. Folake Eunice Adelusi. You're welcome.
Everything is nice, the body's banging, the time is right. I see the money coming, I just the bright. My God, they make me shine.
We also have another person joining us, a senior medical doctor, Lagos State, and the person of Dr. Mrs. Esther Dada. Is she around? Okay. I'll also call one of our big mommies. She's a medical practitioner. She's a public health expert. And the person of Dr. Victoria Ayeni.
OBO, Oduleru Biko Biko. You don't gotta say Otito, Bedu Meja be mosquito. Mofelo Oju Daddy me, Atura Latodo Daddy me, Kinu Wamadu Tobari me, Ayagolona Fukari me, Inu Lawa, Ojulari, Jongulawa, no party me.
Yes, thank you very much. I welcome everyone to this panel session. Yes, what we've been discussing since we came in here has to do with wellness. And we said our health is our wealth. In this panel section, we'll be discussing about, here we have what's called the wellness revolution. And it says redefining healthcare through food, lifestyle, mindset, and financial well-being. Most times when we look at ourselves, we say, from the few speakers that we've had, they have talked about the need for us to make sure we take care of ourselves very well, that our health is paramount. And we see what happens in the various hospitals across the nation. The greatest hospital of the future will not just be a building now. It will be our homes, our farms, our kitchen, our workplace, and our daily choices. And what does that mean? It means when we take care of ourselves, we'll have less visits or need to even visit the hospitals. It means that the care now takes place in our homes because what is expected of us, we are doing it and we are doing it right. My first question goes to Dr. Mrs. Esther Dada. Dr. Folake Eunice Adelusi, who is a nutritionist. Here he says, can nutrition truly prevent or even help reverse chronic diseases?
All right. Thank
you. Please,
I
want us all to pay full attention. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone, and good afternoon to us all. Yes, you ask a question, if nutrition can prevent or reverse chronic diseases,
yes,
right?
Please. Yes.
So the answer is yes. Yes, with conditions. And I'll cite few examples where for lifestyle-related diseases that
nutrition can actually reverse, or that you can successfully manage with the right diet and you don't have to go on pills. I want to recognize once again the presence of my colleague, Dr. Olufumi Lola, who is a member of Lifestyle Medicine, like myself. I appreciate her. One thing we do at Lifestyle Medicine is set dream. And so, diet is on the first list. Once your diet is right, you might not need medicine. That is the chemical medicine, once the diet is right. Okay, so there is a saying, I think by Reverend Tony Akiyemi, that says, once your diet is right, there will be no need for medicine. But once your diet is wrong, then medicine will become your food. Now, conditions like diabetes and insulin resistance can actually be successfully reversed. You see, I emphasize on successfully because I'm into practice of nutrition. I'm a nutrition consultant. Okay. And we have people that comes for nutritional therapy. So when the diabetes is not so chronic, that is at the early stage, it can be successfully reversed with the right kind of diet.
Thank you very much.
The same thing with high blood pressure. Okay. Yes. The same thing with high blood pressure.
We've heard what she said, and we keep emphasizing on what we inject into our systems. Okay, my next question goes to Dr. Jane Awoni. Here it says, why are lifestyle diseases increasing despite advances in modern medicine? Why are lifestyle diseases increasing despite advances in modern medicine?
So, even if you say there is advancement in medicine, of which we all know, but then your lifestyle goes a long way towards affecting your health. No matter the level of advancement in medicine, if the lifestyle is bad, there's no way those recent advances can really help. Because by a situation whereby you are treating someone, you tell the person, oh, like Dr. Falake just mentioned, diabetes. You've counseled the person, oh, you need to cut down on this, you need to stop table sugar and all that. And then you are giving the most recent drug or a medication that is even tailored towards the person's DNA and all that. And then the person keeps on taking those things, and there's no change in lifestyle. You will not be able to make headway in the treatment.
Thank you very much.
Can I help out that?
Okay.
Okay, I'll just help out a little bit on that. In the olden days,
yes,
when our parents were growing up, when we were growing up, and we know that a lot of the diseases that we have right now were not actually, around at that time.
Yes.
Because, I'm not trying to spoil any business or what have you, but at that time, we did not have tasty fried chicken like this. We probably had, King George or something George. They had Leventis and things like that. Just Leventis and another.
Maybe Bosons.
Yes, Bosons. Yeah, and Kingsway. Thank you, ma'am. So because of the scarcity of their locations, we only take it once in a while. But right now, they're bringing it to your doorstep. We have a lot of those kind of foods that we eat right now. You can even order it through Uber, and they'll bring it and deliver it to you. And most of this food that, even the mama puts and all of them are cooking, we're eating like commercialized food. We don't know where most of those things are gotten from. We don't know the kind of raw materials that is being used. So as we are advancing in technology, we're advancing in diseases. So we need to watch it. Thank you.
Thank you very much, man. To Dr. Kemi Oyebule, I would want to ask, ma, what role should agriculture and natural foods, what role should they play in improving health of Nigerians?
Thank you very much. And I want to thank God for this opportunity to be among these delegates. I want to say that natural food or organic food has very high role to play in the health of Nigerians. For instance, organic food have more nutrients compared to other inorganic foods or those who are prepared. So if you have allergy to food, preservatives, chemicals, and you are able to have organic food eaten regularly, I assure you, you will be better off. I am a living example. I was an asthmatic child because I missed cholesterol. I was a premature. My weight at that time, when over 7 decades ago, I weighed 1 kg at birth instead of 2.5 minimum. And that, I was put in the incubator, I missed cholesterol. So one of the take-home message today is it is important to have cholesterol. It's within, breast milk within 24 hours. Very, very important. I developed childhood asthma. After that one stopped, I developed atopic dermatitis. That is, I react to heat and dust in Nigeria. For good 40 years, I had problems. I was always rushing and have problems with my skin. But the moment I started taking herbs and organic food, I tell you, it's a thing of the past. And what happened for 40 years was is gone within 14 months that I started taking organic food. And I want to thank God for that. Because now, even if I rush now, it will be localized, unlike before. Any rush, it will be total body. But now, it will be localized because the organic food is very high in antioxidants, it gives good health, and it helps in reducing foodborne illnesses. So organic food has very good role to play in the health of Nigerians. Thank you.
Thank you very much, ma. We now know what the importance of organic food is in our body system, because it comes with its full nutrients as gifted by God. And then all these chemicals that we see in the junks that we have in the market are not contained in it. Thank you, ma'am. For Dr. Funmi Lawrence, I would want to ask, ma'am, how does stress affect physical, emotional, and mental well-being? And what practical steps can people take to manage it?
Sure, Lily.
Hello. You can see that, I had a long breath.
Please, can we put our concentration on? Thank you very much.
Okay, so I'm not going to tell you. One house, please.
Can we have silence, please? Silence, please.
I'm not going to tell you how to manage the stress and how stress can impact, but I'm just going to give you like a little case study of what an individual has gone through, and that individual is me, and how I've been able to survive till this minute. One house, please. I'll be honest with you. Stress is not a good thing. It can kill.
Wow.
Even before you are laid to rest, you are already resting in peace. And each and every one of us will have a story of how we grew up. And I can tell you that mine was no exception. But I'm going to start from after getting married, okay?
Okay.
Of course, I took him, and I had eclampsia when I was 9 months old. My husband is the only boy, so you can imagine the kind of thing, pressure from that family. So I had eclampsia, and they had to take, of course, they said one life has to go for another. So he had to choose his wife, because I was even in a coma. Now, I came out of the hospital. The families were more like, oh, maybe you didn't do this, maybe you were supposed to do that, you know, that kind of. So I think 3 months later, I took it again. But that was the period of the bomb blast in Nigeria, in Lagos. So I had, when it was 7 months, I went into a premature contraction or something. And that's, okay, at that time, they said, oh, when I was newly pregnant, they said I should come and stay in their house. So you know the family issues as well that I was going through. I lost the baby again. Wow. So that made the second time. I didn't have any issue. My husband was the first person. So a lot of rumors started flying around. My in-laws were, there was even one Christmas that I went into their house, and the next thing was, I shouldn't give him, they don't want money from me, they just want they want a child. And that was what happened. So you can, why I'm telling you this is because of the kind of level of stress that I've gone through.
Yes.
After that, I decided to get into my work, that let me just do my work and nothing else. But as I was growing older, I said, I have to have a child. So I started IVFs. There was nothing wrong, but just to speeding it up, that was when I went into that IVF. So the IVF number 1, IVF number 2, wow. IVF number 3, IVF number 4, IVF number 5. It was at the 5th one I made up my mind that, I want to be Mongbeli Aye now. That, I'm done. I'm not going to do this anymore. And my husband was okay. He said he was okay with it. That, how okay, I wouldn't know. But it made me to understand it was okay. But it was at that point that I made up my mind that, who are the people that have the longest lifespan as women in the world? And I started taking a case study about the Asians. Because at this point in time, I was mentally disturbed, I was physically disturbed, I was financially drained. So everything was just upside down. So you can imagine how I was. Medically, I was not fit. Because when you're going through IVFs, you have a lot of hormonal drugs that you have to like inject in yourselves every day. So I've injected it 5 times. So I now realized that my body was getting, was getting hard. Yes, I wasn't getting myself. So I now started studying the Asians.
And please, can we have silence, please? The 7 will reach you, please. Let's take the full benefits of this session. Thank you.
I looked at the Asians and I'm like, okay, I'm just to follow the protocol. And I went back, especially the Japanese and the Chinese. To cut the long story short, I said, okay, we also have plants around here. Let me start doing case studies of the plants that we have in Nigeria. I'm a business entrepreneur, I'm a travel consultant, I work with government. So there wasn't anything about plants or what have you. But I went into, and I got those plants, and I started studying it, using it myself and all that. Out of the blue, while I was doing all these studies, my husband was taking it with me as well, that, at the end of the day, I realized that all the hardened skins were already going down. Just like Mommy has said, I was also very, particular about my food. But those herbs, I was not playing with it. I was sleeping well. I wasn't waking up at night.
There was no stress at that time. The body was adjusting.
The stress, of course, there was this
the
stress,
level was
environmental
different.
stress. Oh. Because of even the work I was doing. Because I was working with 40 people from 40 constituencies that don't want to know what's going on. However, 3 months into using of those herbs, I started using those herbs in July because my birthday was September. I was going to be 40. So 3 months into it, I realized that, I was already feeling feverish. I said, sickness 40 lo day, you know, because a whole lot of things was going on and all that. So I said, okay, let me go to the hospital and even just check. Muni eba mishe malaria test and typhoid. And they're like, auntie, you know, because they know me, do pregnancy test. How can you tell me to do pregnancy test? After doing pregnancy test for like 20, 30 times and everything is negative. No, I'm not doing. And they're like, alaro roni. Because she said alaro roni, I said, okay, oh yeah, take, just do it, 1-5. And it was blood test you did. And it was positive. And this time, it was like 1 year ago that I did IVF last, so it was not IVF. And of course, they said in all those hospitals were always going. My husband had motility, low motility rate, whatever. And so he had his own mental torture. I had my own mental torture. So, but at that time when I saw the test, of course, I was Peter Loman Shajetu now. I didn't believe it. I still went to BT Diagnostics to go and do a proper scan. And I realized that it was true. At this time, I was not saying, praise the Lord, or Kiniko. I was like, what is the lesson? And I started looking at it. I said, okay, this time around, I'm going to take care of this pregnancy. I started using my brain to calculate it. But I was not giving any Dr. Ogukule my mini God anymore. It was my God. It was just God I was looking up to. So I said, this baby will probably come out like, maybe a few months before then. So let me run and go to America. Because of the incubator and all that. Getting to the US, they did not believe the pregnancy was normal. And so they now asked me, what did I use? They sent some Nigerian doctors to me, what did I use? I said I didn't use anything. And it's not IVF. I said no. In fact, 3 days for me to go to America, one of the doctors called me from Bridge Clinic that I should come and try my remaining embryo. And I'm like, I'm already 8 months gone. She said, how? Not possible. Then I realized that everything was trial and error from them. When I got to America, I was expecting this baby to come out like 7 months, 8 months, or 7 months. Go wow. 8 months. Go wow. 9 months. Go wow. They had to induce me on the 10th month. And I still had her normally at the age of 41. The girl is about 12 years old, right? She's more than 12 years old right now, Tantolua. But during that sojourn, I went through a lot. And I wouldn't want any woman to go through it. Anybody, anyone here. I want you to understand that what you cannot solve, you will leave it to God. And if you continue to have issues and just continue to use your brain to calculate it, the fear will continue to rise. While the fear is rising, a lot of things in your body are already getting,
disorganized.
They're getting disorganized. And that's how you will realize that you have this. Now, let me make you laugh. After the second contraction, I lost that baby. I didn't see my period for like almost 10 years. Because, but when the period comes and I go to the hospital, when the period comes, it can just come for like 3 months, like that. Then in the hospital, they gave me an injection, ergot or something, and the period stopped again. So you can imagine, well, it's a story of 1 hour or 30 minutes that we've just told, but it's a journey of almost 18 years. Now, when I started with herbs, which I am an advocate of it. And I will tell you about Xtralarge foods as well. Because, I always call her, please, I want this, because that's what I can call organic. There are so many people that call organic out there.
That's actually organic.
They're not organic. At the age of 53, the 28 days for period, cooking miso, it comes regularly, immediately after I had Tantolua. So what changed? lifestyle, food, and also my own peace of mind. Dr. Funlola said it the other time. I'm meeting her for the first time. But you would think that we've known each other for a very long time because, and that's the community about, that she's talking about. We are not, I don't want to meet anybody here and I'll be like, oh, hi, hello. No. He's not even putting any positive energy inside you. So your sleep, CEO will tell you that once she's 8 o'clock, she will never get me. I'm asleep. So I sleep at 8 o'clock and I wake up like, 5 o'clock or 4 o'clock every day. And I'm happy. No one can give you. That's another thing everybody needs to. We're talking about lifestyle, which is good. We're talking about this. Happiness is free.
Very true.
But the only person that can give you that happiness
is you yourself.
Is yourself. So for people that are still looking forward to the fruit of the womb, relax. At the right time, it will come. It's KISS. Remember that word. KISS. Keep it straight and simple. Keep it straight and simple. If you want to eat meat. You don't have to take what is very complicated. And I've told some people the other day that if nature doesn't make it, don't take it. So right now, I can attest to it that herbs, lifestyle, real organic food that you can vouch for. I mean, like I can tell you, I can do an advert for Xtralarge because I am so sure of the products. So food you can vouch for, the best way to keep stress out of your body. I don't want to end with this, but I will. If you refuse to do what I've just said, you will get the other side. And if oxidative stress, comes up within you, you'll be like, cancer and family me. Because you don't know what is going on. I don't know if anybody here has seen their kidney before, or they have seen their liver, or you've seen your arteries, or you've seen anywhere. So the way you take care of your body, that like, 250,000 naira moving lopati. Take care of your inner self.
Your organs.
Your organs. So that they do not bury us in that 250 clothes that we bought. Thank you.
Thank you very much. That's life-touching for those of us that have heard it. And I'm sure there are quite a lot of takeaways you can get from what she has said. A lot that we can take away from that. I would want us to resonate on it. And please speak as it is applicable to you. Thank you very much. I will come to Dr. Folake Eunice again. He says, why is financial wellness an essential pillar of overall health? There is no money now, so because of that, you want to kill yourself? No.
Okay. I'm not sure I'm the best person to answer that question. I want her to also add to it. However, so I will say this, as well, we are women, right?
Yes.
So let me just say the men here just came to withdraw, right? So women talking to women, right? Xtralarge.
100%.
Now, so financial status is part of awareness, actually. If you're well financially. So some people will come and you're trying to consult them. They will say, doctor, so I will interpret it in English. It said, is somebody that is rich that eats what is good. If you're well financially, you have taken out, let me say 40% of your wellness issue. Then when you have the knowledge to do what is right, like belonging to this kind of association, then you have gone like 70 to 80% far into your past mark. And then, doing it, taking action is another percentage. So financial independence is key if you're going to be well, because one song said, oh, we're not going to do something. So it's money you will use to buy good thing. It's money you will use to buy good food. And as a woman in this auditorium today, do not go away without being empowered. Thank God for the empowerment opportunity. And if you have been empowered before, multiply your empowerment status.
Thank you very much. Okay, you want to add to it? Thank you.
Okay, I just want to add something to it.
Okay.
Money answers all things. So you really need financial empowerment. You need money to also be a merchant in Xtralarge. Okay, so money will go a long way to reduce a lot of the stress that women go through. So I think I will stop it.
I want to talk against them. Yes, against both of them. Money answers all things, yes. But if we have individuals here that they don't even have any money, what happens? So that means they cannot live a good life. So if you do not have money, one thing you have is that you have people. Now, in Nigeria, especially, we have over 200 people, 200 million people in population. The only way you will tell me you do not have anything to do is by not making use of what you can get, what is available. Even if you do not have money, which I'm not saying you should do that, you can walk up to Xtralarge. Okay, you have met your family or something, they borrowed you 20,000 or 10,000. Xtralarge, give me product of 35,000. Let me go and sell this product.
Thank you.
When I sell this product, I will bring the money back. Yes, if you like, don't bring the money back, then you have spoiled your chances. A lot of people will know you. So just like Xtralarge have started, the merchant program, they can also, and I know that they're already doing a whole lot towards NGOs. A program can be started for people that they do not have enough to actually, to boost them up. And even if you don't have money, you will not tell me you don't have families. Families that will buy, they will buy from you.
Thank you.
So I believe that if you do not have, you should try at least start work. Then you'll be able to get things through.
Thank you very much. On that particular question, I also would want to say that even if you don't have, you are doing online marketing for yourself. You are selling the products, you are showcasing it that this is what you have. And then they are saying, okay, give me this, give me this, give me that. This is the cost. The person pays you up front. You can come to Xtralarge to buy those things. You take out your margin, make your supply. You are building a little capital for yourself. Even in Xtralarge, with 10,000, you have products that you can buy and also sell. Thank you very much. I'll come to Mommy Dr. Victoria Ayeni. Here it says, what simple daily habits can every Nigerian adopt to live a longer, healthier, and more productive life?
I will say that, for everyone to live a longer life, is supposed to live a good lifestyle. That's number one. The nutrition is number two. And, when we are talking about nutrition and all that, God created us in a way that we're supposed to be able to eat rightly according to the way God created us. And that's the reason why we find it that we are different individually. What A can eat is not what B can eat. And that's the reason why God has given us different blood according to our inheritance from our genes, from our parents. And that's the reason we have different blood groups. If we can keep to eating according to our blood groups, maybe O, A, B, AB, I tell you, all these things we are talking about, we will not see it again. Those that have seen people
that are sick, and by the time they just change their diet, only just change your diet, what is not good for your blood, don't take it. If you take what is good for your blood, naturally, just like my sister said, naturally you just find out that those illnesses will go. And with that, by the grace of God, a lot of patients have been cured. So, I am here with this pamphlet that tells you how to eat according to your blood group. O, A, B, or AB. And I've seen a lot of patients eating wrong. Even here today, I've seen some. Just corrected them. Once you are eating the wrong thing that your body does not want, your blood cannot digest, your blood cannot process, automatically you will fall ill. But if you eat rightly, by the grace of God, in Xtralarge here, we have organic food that also helps to empower you, to keep you healthy, so that all the chemicals will not have any issue in one's life.
Thank you, ma'am. Okay, you have a contribution. Please let me give to Dr. Jane.
Thank you, ma'am. So, in addition to what she has said, I want to say that eating healthy is very, very important. Because you said daily habits. So what we eat, daily habits, what you eat is very, very important. And this comes to the women especially. Because I've had instances, in fact, several occasions, I will see people come to the clinic to see me for consultation for one problem or the other that has to do with their menses. You know, of recent, a mother brought her daughter. You know, the daughter is over 100 kg, and she's just finishing secondary school. Jesus. Menses, irregular, so many problems, heart disease already setting in, many other things setting in. So because of what, then I sat her down, I asked her, what do you eat? And then she started telling me what she eats and all that. And then at the end of the day, she said she is what she eats, is it not? Meaning I am what I eat. Okay? So what am I trying to say? What that young girl has been eating has affected her menses, affected her heart. She's right now, we have to even start treating her for diabetes and all that. So what we eat matters a lot when it comes to our health. When it comes to your menstrual health, women, what you eat matters a lot. Then exercise, also very, very key. And then being thankful for what you have. No matter how bad your situation is as a woman, it's always better than somebody else's own. I've had situations whereby a couple will come to the clinic to see me, and then they will, by the time I finish talking to them medically, they will almost be shedding tears. I'll say, why are you crying? What about those on oxygen? What will you say about those people? So they'll just because of fertility issue, like she said, you know, they will almost be in tears, they will feel like the world is ended and all that. I say, no, you can't just start crying like that. Don't give up. And so, like she said, you know, there was even a particular case. I told her, I said, the couple, I told them, don't give up on yourself just like that. So be thankful. So I just told her, just be thankful. And funny enough, she came back the next day and she told me she was pregnant. This is someone that the man had low sperm counts, many issues like that. And then the miracle just happened.
Thank God.
Okay? So let's watch what we eat, let's do exercise, and let's be thankful for what we have.
Thank you very much. On the final note, I would want to ask that if every participant commits to just one lifestyle and a change in your lifestyle after this wellness program that we are holding, what should that change be for that individual? I'll get that to Dr. Ogido. Okay. I was asking that if every participant commits to just one lifestyle change after this particular wellness festival, what should that one change? What should it be for that individual?
I'm going to use myself as an example. If I'm going to be that individual, that change will be happy. Because happiness comes from within.
Within you.
And if you're happy, you remember everything each and every one of us here have said today. You remember that, for everything that wants to come into your mouth, you remember what Dr. Jane has said, that you cannot just eat anything. Because if you're just, even if when you're not happy and you are cooking, I don't know, women, when we're not happy and we are cooking, you know that food will not be fine.
Yes.
So please have it at the back of your mind. That one change I want to talk about, be happy. And sleep more, like me.
Yes, Dr. Ibili.
Thank you very much. One change I will expect is for people to, as much as possible, change to organic food. In December 2020, we had a Christmas hamper, and inside it, there was chemicalized beans, honey beans. I ate it in August 2021. I started stooling. I ate it 7 p.m. By 1 a.m. I started stooling. I stood for about 20 times between 1 a.m. and 6 a.m. If I didn't know what to do, how to prepare salt sugar solution in the middle of the night at 1 a.m., it would have been a different story today.
We thank God.
So it is very important. That was why I looked out for these honey beans from Xtralarge, which is not chemicalized, which is preserved with grounded pepper. I assure you, we've not stopped eating it since November 2021. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And with that, we come to the end of this panel session. I believe we've taken in quite a lot that are useful to us. Most importantly, it says, whatever it is you're doing, do it with pure joy, with pure happiness. Because when you are happy, that's when you do things right, and the result of it comes out very good. Thank you very much to the panelists, my speakers. I want to appreciate each and every one of us, and I say thank you to Xtralarge for this opportunity. Come next year, it's going to be a better and more grandeur than what it is we are having today. Thank you once again. You're welcome for being a part of it. Please hold on. Can we come back, please? Please hold on. We go back to the time when this love is
So Coach Emmanuel, get ready, Coach Emmanuel. We are going into the second session of the Dance for Wellness program. So please hope your dancing shoe is ready as they get their awards. Coach Emmanuel, I need you to be on standby. Come so we can see you, come so we can see you. Our panelists, let's dance now, let's go.
Push your mind. Spine up, now only me one life. See us we day like beans and rice. I will never leave your side. I will never, I dedicate my time to you, my God. Even if the road be rough and oh my, I should be my G for life.
As I never see you online, if they worry me and they give me consign. Yeah, I'm bringing on your cellular. Where you at? Somebody know if you settle down.
Yeah. Thank you. Before we give them the award of appreciation, I want to hear one thing that you heard from each of them that you will never forget from this conversation. Me, I was almost crying when she was sharing her testimony. And do you know the depth she took us to today? These are personal things that people would not even want to share with friends, not to not talk of sharing on a public platform. Please, can you help me celebrate them with a very big round of applause? Thank you so much, Maz. We really appreciate you. God bless you. You heard something from Mommy Ayeni that you will never forget. Let me see your hand. Oh yeah, tell us. Eh? Please come and say it. Sleep well.
Eat according to your blood group.
Eat according to your blood group. Maybe you heard. Mommy, do you have that paper today? Okay, so she has a research work she did. I told you she's a medical doctor, practices in the United States and Nigeria. She did a research work, and she has come up with the different blood groups of people and the foods that are recommended for you, the things that you should run away from, and the ones you should take more. And we have that available. Mommy, who will make that available? As she's coming down now, that research work is available. So buy it. It's 1,000 naira only. It's 500 naira only. Mommy, let them pay 1,000. Please, they've collected our AC. Okay, so she said 500. So please buy it and read it. You will see, even me the day I said, oh, no wonder. I'm not, and I'm doing more of that. So thank you, Mommy. Eat according to your blood group. Dr. Falake Adelusi said something you will never forget. Can I hear, please? Somebody, oh yeah. Hey! You were not listening. They were eating Wonder Meal and Egusi. Please, thank you, sir. Thank you for saving us. Or else we will not allow you to leave this room today.
We should eat healthy.
We should eat healthy. Thank you very much. Was that what she said? That was what she said. Thank you, ma'am. Then Dr. Jane said something. Yes? Sleep well. And what's the definition? What's an idea of sleeping well? I think they are preaching to me in that one. No, she's not the one that said that. Are you the one that said that? No, you didn't get it. Anybody? Okay, yes. Something Dr. Jane said. Because sometimes people attend this type of events. At the door, they've already forgotten everything there. Oh, yeah?
He said we can sleep for 7 hours.
She said that.
Yes.
She didn't talk about sleep. She was not the one that talked about sleep. Dr. Jane, help us. What is one thing you want them to take home?
Okay. I said that your food, as women, your food can affect your menses. You can have irregular menses from eating wrongly and also from not exercising.
Okay, did you hear that? That your food can affect your menstruation cycle. If you eat badly, it will affect your menstruation flow. Everybody knows what Dr. Fumi Ogidon said. Abby?
Yes.
Abby?
Yes.
I think I should resign as the MD of Xtralarge and later. Thank you so much. We learned a lot. Oh yeah, tell me now. What? You should sleep for at least. Be happy. Be happy. Oh. Nigeria, problem, plenty go. So, they finish. You just have to make yourself happy. What's another thing again? What you cannot change, leave it to God. There's one song I learned very young. They said, leave it for God, don't worry yourself. Leave it for God, don't fight no more. Leave it for... What's the third thing again? Very important one. Sleep. Sleep. She's my sister, she's my friend, she's one of the closest persons to me. Like, I don't know, I can't tell you how close we are, but we are very close. But as close as we are, you don't call her by 8:05. She's so disciplined. And she's one of the busiest people that I know on this earth. She does a lot of things, even from federal government level to international level, to her own personal business, to community service. She's a trainer of trainers. She's a whole lot. But she's so disciplined with that time. In fact, when she came for holiday at the resort, to let you know how bad that thing is, at around 7:40 something, I just saw her eyes. Because me, I'm a late night person. God will help me, I will repent. Do you know that by 7:45, her eyes just started turning red? Like she wanted to cry. Auntie Moji, meeting shut down. Sister meeting shut down. And truly, at around 8 o'clock, I was trying to still talk to her, but she was sleeping on me. Because she has so disciplined herself like that. I don't know anybody happier than this woman here. And, it's something we should all, then look at how radiant she looks. Isn't she beautiful? Isn't she amazing? Ever be so honorable? Thank you so much, ma. Look at my wonderful, swagalicious Fatagderesi of Fadagonism. Look at her, beautiful. Mommy is going to 80 already. Look at how beautiful she is. She's 72, she's 18. So what is one thing that Mommy Oyegbile said that you never forget? By the way, today she's going to teach us. We are still going to the back for food practical. She's cooking zobo for us in a way that we use it for high blood pressure. She's a United Nations certified specialist. She has worked with UNICEF. She has worked with WHO. She has worked with a lot of organizations. And we are privileged to have her as our Assistant Director of Health and Wellness at Xtralarge Farms. Mommy, what is one thing you said that they must never forget?
They must never.
Okay. Organic, especially beans. It was beans that brought Mommy to Xtralarge. And beans has kept her. Mommy, by the power conferred on me by our CEO, I hereby sentence you to free supply of beans from now till the end of the year. Thank you so much. Eat beans, so how many people love my stature? You love me. Abi, I'm not beautiful. Okay, so thank you so much. Daddy Owosa, Mommy Oguntoye, these are our governor generals and directors. He's the director of publicity and protocol, Governor General Aderoju Owosoya. We also have our director of membership and welfare. So you want to be a member of Xtralarge. You want to do well as an Xtralarge member. This is your director, Governor General Mrs. Oluwatoyin Oguntoye. They're going to do all the honors of presenting the awards. We have for our Mama Elf, Dr. Mrs. Victoria Ayeni. It is our department in Xtralarge that is hosting this event, so she's our host. She's our host. Thank you, Mommy, for all the sleepless nights in making this a success. We appreciate you, ma. Hey.
If you know, you know.
Thank you,
but
ma.
if you don't
Next
know,
up, we have Dr. Folake Eunice Adelusi. Dr. Folake, thank you so much, Dr. Folake. We love you, we love you. This is one selfless woman. She was even following up on us. MJ, is there anything you want me to do again? I said, It's not like we are paying you, And they are just doing it for the sake of God. How many people can do something very alone in Nigeria again? Next up, our sleep ambassador. Okay. We also have Dr. Awoni Ije. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so
Undisputed.
Okay. We have the Honorable Minister of Sleep and Glow. The person of Dr. Mrs. Fumi
How much is money? It's nothing. Balling. Premium or nothing. Now you know. Now you know.
Then, last but not the least, in any way, we have our beautiful swagalicious Dr. Mrs. Oluwakemi Oyebile. CEO, sir. We want to presidential action. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Our coach, are you ready to give us some dance? Hey, you can see I'm already. Okay, I think we need to take one more group photograph. One more group photograph. Extra large. Extra large. Extra large. 100%. Everybody help me shout, God bless you, our speakers. Yeah, I'm not saying it now. Say, God bless you, our speakers. We love you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Coca personal with each of them. Please do this one.
I'll be on the phone, calling you tonight. I wanna make you show me, make me know the fight. I don't wanna sleep alone, wanna hold you tight. But I fool my eyes, but I'll be alright. Forever, on my laptop, on my keto, on my sheet on. Say them go feel it, them go run it down, them go hold it, them go. Say them go feel it, them go run it down, them go hold it, them go. I've been talking to myself, and I don't even notice. She got me feeling like a zombie, and she dey shoot like Chuck Norris. The way she put her body down, you got me falling truly. I just touched down, when I see you now.
How many people are ready to shake it off?
Calling you tonight.
How many people are ready to shake it off?
Make me know the fight.
Take us for 10 minutes.
I don't wanna sleep alone. Wanna hold. Alright. I fool my eyes.
I'm going to call on somebody to come and be on
stage. On my laptop. On my keto.
Mommy.
Say them go feel it.
Please come. Yes.
Them go run it down. Them go hold it. Them go. Say them go feel it. Them go run it down. Them go hold it. Them go.
I need one male. Daddy. Daddy, please come to the stage with me. All right. Everyone, let's go. You're going to stay with me on the stage. Yes. All right. Can we go? All right. Everyone, let's go. Come up. All right. Let's go. Go with me.
shake body. Oh yeah, go body. Make you ring alarm. Oh yeah, shake body. Them girls just they feel me now, cause I get some money, then they feel me now. Then they do me anyhow. I don't get some money, they wanna get down. They want hold me for ransom, cause I'm young and I'm rich and I'm handsome. They want to where I come, I they run to some breakers in London. All the blessings of God, they see just they make me they shout hallelujah. I say all the blessings of God, they see just they make me they shout hallelujah. They hold me for ransom, cause I'm young and I'm rich and I'm handsome. They want hold me for ransom, cause I'm young and I'm rich and I'm handsome. Oh yeah, shake body. Oh yeah, move body. Make you ring alarm. Oh yeah, shake body. Coupe de calema, sagacité, équilibré, faro de go down. Cale, cricala, pam pam. So multo, calo pere. All the blessings and love I they see just they make me they shout hallelujah. I say all the blessings and love I they see just they make me they shout hallelujah. They hold me for ransom cause I'm young and I'm rich and I'm handsome. They want hold me for ransom cause I'm young and I'm rich and I'm handsome. Oh yeah, shake body. Let's go. Oh yeah, move body. I can see my wings. You ring alarm. Let's go. Oh yeah, shake body. Sit down, let's see. Let's go. 1, money 2. Baby, I pull up 3, 4, 5. Reverse. How we go to the top? Baby, I pull up. Show me your particular. Let me pull up 3, 4. Baby, I pull up. In a life. All right, baby, I pull up. All right, 2 back. Baby, I pull up 1, 2. Baby, I pull up. Reverse. Baby, I pull up 1. Baby, I pull up. Show me your particular. Baby, pull up 1. In a life. All right.
Versace. Wonder why you are like how you fashion. You display, so you don't be ashy. Even though that you're shaking your ashy. Baby boo, you dress me back. Head to toe, you dress me back. I'm a man, I'm a feel my side. Original tomato. I'm a little baby, I'm reason when I say, original tomato. I'm a little baby, back, baby, I pull up.
Baby, you pull over. Reverse, baby, you pull over. Baby, you pull over. Show me your body, pull over, baby, pull over. Baby, you pull over. In a light, baby, you pull over. Baby, you pull over. Back, baby, you pull over.
Let's stretch. Alright, change to the other side. Alright, go down, go down.
It's your waist, your waist.
Alright, let's go this way.
Your waist,
change to the other side. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more. Let's go.
You want my
Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good one. All right.